Hello, all my beautiful heroes. Welcome. Hello, hello. Hold on. I'm digging this song. I'll put a little heart on it. Welcome to Fizzkins, Jorah, Cookie, Boggo. Guys, Boggs gets to stay home today instead of go out into the cold world. I also like this song. I'm digging it. This is the new one. Paladin, hello, welcome. Tonight we will murder the flowchart. Yes, that's the dream, you know? That's the dream. Before we do that, though, I want to welcome you guys to, this dark hole. And in this dark hole, I would like to, tell you about the last 2 hours of my life. This'll work, too. Blecka, thank you for the raid! Oh my god, it's still not big enough. But look at that shine, though. Blecko, thank you for the raid! Welcome! Asha, Fizz! Again, Legless, hello! Blecko, thank you so much for playing Observer. I thoroughly enjoyed it from the lurk zone while I was working on trying to fix my fucking alerts because they don't fit the text and it was awful. Apparently they still don't fit the text. I don't know. I don't know what I have to do to get the text to fit in here. I have it on like minuscule font even. Blecko, there you are. Guys, if you aren't following Blecko, go give him a follow. He's playing Observer right now. He just got done with God of War. Yeah, you can't see anything. It's a black box. It's a black hole where we're gonna play with this. I'm too quiet? I'm too quiet? Guys, look at that shine. Look at that shine. Wait a minute. Wait. Yeah. So I made the box bigger, which you think would be easy? No, it took me 2 hours to make the box bigger. And then I realized while I was making the box bigger that I didn't actually have the right box to begin with because I never put the shine version in here. God, it's still not big enough. Interesting. The Miro alert, yes. I had to learn After Effects to make that. Anyway, so now that we've tested it thoroughly... Uh-oh, that's not right. There we are. Hello, hello. Oh, I can see! Yes, you're not blind anymore. I figured it would be cooler to see them big, because if you do them here, it's like itty-bitty, and you can't quite tell how impressive it is, right? It's not big and in your face, but it still looks nice. Asha, hello, how are you? Welcome. Thank you for coming in with the raid. Gaylord Cat, welcome to you as well. Hello. Thank you, Luckless. You've been running through the same room for the last 15 minutes? Oh no, I might have missed the last 15 minutes because I was... What? No ads. Oh, it's not an ad. I'm an idiot. We can pause this now and get VLR up. I might have missed the last bit of your stream because I had to go help Boggs make burgers. Are you headed out? Okay, Asha. Have a good night. Thank you for dropping in with the raid. Have a good one. It was excellent. LL is more merciless. Okay, I go, so no spoilers. Wait a minute. Luckless, are you still planning on finishing VLR? What? Wait, I'm not going any further. Luckless, stay for a second. Stay for a second. You're gonna finish it? Yeah, at some point? Oh my god. Guys, that's the news of the year right there. That is incredible. Okay, get out of my stream now. You can go. You're free. I look forward to seeing you tackle the fucking hell of a flowchart this game has. Oh man, I don't know if I have it in me to tackle the Danganronpa series. It's like big. It's like big. I got to the first scary part and I'm so fucking scared. I didn't think that Observer was that scary, like from what I've seen. Alright, let's load this up and figure out where the hell we are because I don't remember. Oh yeah. Now I remember. Dangan 1 and 2 are good. Skip 3. Okay. Oh yes. Oh yes. Our boys splooted. Okay, so we're gonna get this like ending right here, which I'm assuming is a little bit of a dead end. I think is what we're going to do. So Last time we allied, so we need to betray. Love you, Asha. Have a good night. I'll hide in bed to watch this. Okay, sounds good. Azathoth, welcome. Hi, how are you? Junpei, you know what that is. We aren't Junpei anymore, Fizz. This is Sigma. This is our boy Sigma, who just splooted in his hands. I mean, he didn't. He's actually just got robot arms, which makes it way cooler. We're gonna betray. We're gonna betray whoever we're up against. Also, I need to say, maybe, oh, wait, hold on. This would be a great use of this. Hold on, I can do this. There we go. A little bit of replay action. Hal451, thank you for the follow while I was offline this afternoon. And Zertoxic, thank you for the follow while I was offline this afternoon. Thank you guys both for the follow. Welcome to the Miro's Heroes. I hope you're here. I hope you're lurking. I hope you are enjoying yourself. Thank you, Asha. Let's see it. Let's see. Does that alert look good? Oh, did it fit? It might have fit. I'm having the hardest time getting the letters to fit in that damn box. Thank you so much for the host, Ash. Either way, he needs to wash his hands. I mean, okay, I won't argue that.
Why?
All right, now we can do this. Did it fit? Mm-hmm. Okay, bye, Asha. For like the 4th time. Some kind of discharge? Blood? We're still freaking out. It couldn't be blood. The blood was white. That was insane. We're still losing our minds. I was lost in thought when Luna spoke.
I'm going...
You don't want to see the results?
Why? I already know what they're going to be.
Her usually warm personality seemed to have gone cold. Whether it was because I chose to betray or because she noticed that something was wrong with my body, I couldn't say.
Excuse me.
Ash's never leaving. Asha lives here. I totally read Ash's message as love you anal. I love you anal. No. We shouldn't say is it in yet? Mm-hmm. No, but I just did that time. And with that she was gone. Okay, bye. Bye, Luna. I turned back to the projection. With heavy steps, I headed towards Kei, Dio, and Tenmyoji.
Results from round 2 of the
No, that's fine. Yeah. That's it. That's all. That's who's here. Damn, we're missing a lot of people this go around. I guess Clover stayed behind in the infirmary then. Oh man, that's. Oh, that's low. Oh, now we have 9 and we're dipping out. Ooh, this is like the worst of the worst endings. Quick thought. I plan to make more a profile like. Boggs, thank you for the donation for the $6.90. You couldn't hear it though? Oh no! Do we not have it loud enough? That's depressing. I will see if I can turn that up. Guys, just so you know, there are alerts on my channel that nobody has found for like specific donation amounts. That one used to be $69 because I thought it was funny, and then I realized that was way too high, so we changed it to $6.90. Boggs worked very hard on making that sync up for me. Oh, beautiful. I'll work on turning that up. Let me make a piggy note about it. Not at all? No sound? What the fuck? I heard it. Fix $6.90 sound. Yeah, that won't be cryptic at all later. Okay, let's play it again. Let's play it again. It didn't work. There. It won't play it again. Come on, Streamlabs, you piece of shit. Here, I can do a test one. Donations. Variations.
How you like your eggs, fried or fertilized, the way you move your hips, girl, make me hypnotized.
Let's see if there isn't a way to turn up the sound a Alert volume. Did you guys hear it that time? Here, I turned it up to 100%.
How you like your eggs, fried or fertilized, the way you move
No, it's still low.
Is this hypnotized?
That might just be because, for some reason, the sound was really low in Streamlabs. Okay, try again.
You like your eggs, fried or fertilized, the way you move your hips, girl, make me hypnotized.
That's as loud as it goes. I might have to go back in and edit the audio file then. Barely. Cat's sitting in the living room staring at a wall. Oh, it's ghosts. It's ghosts. 100%. Thank you so much for the donation, Boggs, and that lovely tangent. I will see if I can fix that. For some reason, anytime that you like test an alert, you want to see it one more time. Whenever you... Wait, did I not hit save? No, I think I hit save.
How you like your eggs, fried or fertilized, the way you move your hips, girl, make me hypnotized.
I can go to like there. Hold on.
Points have been assigned.
See, I don't think you guys really know what you're asking for, because we don't want Virtue's Last Reward that loud.
Or subtracted accordingly.
See, that's too loud. That's VLR, Jesus. Okay, alright. Let's turn down the game manually.
Please check your bracelet.
Let me move this over here.
What
Finally
the hell?
heard Miro's stream for the first time. Why don't you guys tell me this shit? I just assume that it's fine unless you're like, hey, I can't hear anything. Your stream is the quietest of all streams? What the fuck?
How you like your eggs, fried
That's
or
still quiet, isn't it?
fertilized, the way you move your hips, girl, make me hypnotized.
So when I was going back through clips, there was a couple streams that were like quiet, and then there was like one stream that had been clipped that was really fucking loud. There's like no continuity whatsoever.
Sigma has 9 BP?
Was that too loud? How's that? Should I down that some? It's a little bit drastic. The streamiversary was louder. Interesting. Okie dokie. Okay. Alright. Scoot this back over here then. Okay, now that we've gone off on the sound tangent and played some alerts.
See? I told you!
You want to hear the alert one more time? Okay, alright. Let's see if we can get it. I'm gonna crank it. I'm gonna crank it all the way up just for you guys. Alright, you ready?
How you like your eggs, fried or fertilized, the way you move your hips, girl, make me hypnotized.
There you go. Hopefully you heard that. Let's take it back down.
The bastard's finally showing his true...
Also, if you guys don't know what that song is, you need to know what that song is. Boggs, if you would link it in the chat, that would be wonderful. Please see this reference on dealing and befriending ghosts. I'm just not going to play the game today, am I? Oh, he loves the cake. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god, ghost cake. Fuck yeah. There it is. It's Fried or Fertilized by the one and only, I don't even remember his name. What is his name? Hold on, I'm opening this too.
How you
Young Humma, that's right. It's Young Humma, the one and only. And Flint Flossie, of course. And whatchamacallit. At Turquoise Jeep. The legends, exactly. Mm-hmm. I can never unsee that. You're welcome. It's the most beautiful song that has ever graced my ears.
colors.
Alright. Is this too loud now? I tried to put it back to where I thought it needed to go, but I'm not gonna click that song. No, you got to. You have to. 5 out of 7. You have to click it as a thought.
What the hell are you doing? Clover isn't even voting.
I have misjudged you.
Oh god, everybody's hating on me right now because
I never
we have
thought you
9.
would do something so cowardly.
Uh-oh. Do it. You know you want to. There was nothing I could say. I chose to betray of my own volition, but had I really? Had I really pressed the button of my own free will? The more I thought about it, the more I felt as if some other force had guided my hand to the button. No, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. Don't. It's not. It's so worth it. It's the best song I've ever heard in my life. Perhaps it had been fear. I was scared by the white fluid that appeared on my palm. Maybe it had been the tipping point, and I had decided that I had to escape as soon as possible. Damn the consequences. If I got out, then the nightmare would be over. That's all it was, right? A nightmare. It couldn't be real. White blood was insane. Impossible. That was when I looked up and saw the others staring at my hand. Oh my god. I quickly put my hand behind my back, but it was already too late. They moved toward me like wolves closing in for a kill.
Sigma? What was that?
Oh, you
It
know.
was cut. It must have been blood.
But why was it white?
You can live without knowing?
Isn't that obvious?
You're missing out.
He's not human.
Not human.
No. What are you saying? Of course I'm human. I'm 100% human.
Then
80%.
explain that white stuff.
80% human. I swear to God, I have no idea what it is. You have to believe me.
I'm afraid you're not being very convincing.
Oh, like you're one to talk? We can't even see you. You could be a robot. Maybe that's not even a suit. That's just you. Robot you. Sigma me right now. Humans have white stuff. Yeah, just a bit of splooge. Splooge. You Robit, you.
No, that seems extremely unlikely.
Oh, yeah?
However bad my amnesia might be, I am quite sure of my humanity.
But you keep talking about it though.
I am, without a doubt, not a robot.
Yeah, I think you're a robot. They probably programmed you to think like that.
All right, it's pretty obvious this guy's dangerous and probably unhinged. We should take him down.
Don't take me down.
I agree.
Looks like there's no other way.
Oh, yeah.
Seishi! Thank you for the resub! Happy 11 months! I lost track of time and I didn't see the notification, but I'm here with a 2-month-old baby! Get your babies out of here. No. Let's see. Let me think about it. Our baby is... Shit. Something the 3rd. I wrote it down for a reason. No, wait, that's somebody else's baby, because that's Seishi. Hold on. I have the baby names. There's too many babies. Yeah, Meatball. AJ is the one that has Seishi Jr. the 3rd. That's why my brain got confused. Nailed it. Loving the chat for the resub. Baby Meatball. Don't reject Meatball. Meatball can come in, as long as I can, like, nibble on part of it. Jorah, what is happening is when you sub for somebody, if you sub to somebody on Twitch for 9 months, you have a Twitch baby. Seishi and I had a Twitch baby 2 months ago, and we named it Meatball. And I forgot, because I got it confused with AJ's baby, which is Seishi Jr. the 3rd. It's not weird. No, it's not weird at all. It's normal. Yeah, Cookie's baby's free shirt. Fizz, do you remember what your baby was? Because I have an empty spot next to your baby name. It's actually, no, it actually, like, legitimately is common. It's like a thing on Twitch to have a Twitch baby. I didn't come up with it. I didn't start it. I just follow the trends. AJ named his baby after the favorite honorary aunt. Oh, yes, yes.
Now that he's got 9 BP from stabbing Clover
Shit
in the
brick?
back, there's
That's
a good
what you-
chance he'll try and get out of here
All
by
right.
himself.
It's shit brick now. If it wasn't before, our baby is now shit brick. It's in the book. I wrote it down on the birth certificate. Speedle? Speedalon? Speedalon. Guybrush. Is that your baby, Jorah, in the future? Your future child? It's a good chance they'll try to get out of here. Oh, hey, hold on a minute. Let's not do anything rash. They're gonna murder me. Oh my god. I didn't have a choice. I spun around and ran for the number 9 door.
No, I don't think so!
Why don't I ever get to go out on my own? Everybody else gets to leave on their own. I don't get to? That's not fair. Speedalon can go away. You think shipwreck is upsetting? No, it's a perfect name. Let go of me. I was no match for the three of them. Before I could take 2 steps, I was on the floor, pinned. The desperation was getting stronger, however, and I writhed and twisted in a futile attempt to get free. God damn it, you have to let me go. This is all some kind of mistake. A misunderstanding. It's a conspiracy.
So, there's a conspiracy to turn your blood white?
Murder these bitches, you robot? He should have, like, stronger than normal arms, right? Like, he should have ripped boy robot arms. Hey, K-Cat! Welcome! 1 p.m. and 37. I don't know what Celsius is, but I'm assuming that's hot since you're in Australia and you guys, like, basically live in a sweaty armpit. Welcome, K-Cat. Hope you aren't melting.
You're a funny guy.
Stop trying to get away. It's
Shit, get off of me. Let me go.
If you won't calm down, then you leave me no choice. I'd hoped we could avoid this. Try not to struggle too much.
No, don't. Oh god. What is he doing to me? Herk. And then we died. 98.6. Oh damn. Let's see what it is here. 62 in winter. That's not too bad. It's like a good fall. Maybe they're totally limp and floppy rubber robot arms that have a buff shape carved into them. Oh no, like there's actually just disguised spaghetti noodles. Incredible. The first thing I felt when I woke up was a hard pain of a bruise all the way down the back, all the way across my neck. Kay must have suffocated me. My head felt like it had been stuffed with cotton, and I had to put a hand to steady myself as I stood up. Where am I? Is this the infirmary? No, it's that other room that looks like the infirmary. How long had I been out? My foot bumped into something and I looked down to see the injection gun. A glass vial labeled Soparil was still attached to it, the anesthetic. After choking me, they must have made sure I wasn't getting up in the near future. Oh my god, we're gonna wake up and everybody's gonna be dead. That meant I could have been asleep for a long time. Sopaponapronaril. I think I pronounced that right. Where is everyone? I glanced around the room. They're all gonna be fucking dead in like different corners of this place. Rip everyone. And then we have 9, so we can just leave. It was empty except for me. It took me a moment to realize that what was especially odd about that. Even Quark and Alice had disappeared. What the hell's going on? That was when I noticed it. Quark and Alice weren't the only things that had disappeared. 2 other very important things were also gone. My bracelet and my left hand! Oh my god. You just fucking wake up and your entire arm's gone. For a long moment I just stared, dumbstruck. What I was seeing couldn't possibly be real, but there it was. A smooth cross-section of my arm where my hand should have been. A thick white liquid dripped slowly from the stump. Oh my god. What is this? Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Yarg! When I get upset about losing my hand, I definitely scream like a pirate. A scream clawed its way out of my body, taking my mind with it. Then, after that, nothing. Pirate! Now we get a claw arm. Oh my god. So imagine getting that ending first before we learn that we have robot arms. That would be insane. That's kind of a weird way to end it, though. We don't even find out what happens to everybody else. We just, like, freak out over our missing hand, and that's it. I mean, whatever. Okay, that was a bad end. Good. Let's play with this ending. Does that sound good? 5 minutes of... No, let's start here. Good old Stumpy. Stuff on the Nonary game, why can't you just chop your hand off? I mean, you could. I just don't think anybody's desperate enough to do it. You totally could, though. Okay. I got really dizzy. There's some Excalibur in play here. 9 minutes. Once the soap roll is injected, I had 9 minutes. Oh, did somebody must have fucked me over. And now I'm at negative again. But we're having a memory flashback of something. The fact that our arms aren't real, maybe? Yeah. It is the
Sigma,
fact.
what's wrong with your hand?
Okay, alright, so hold on. A little bit of a quick recap here. Okay. Okay. Oh, this was the route where we were being blackmailed by Dio. And he said that if we didn't follow what he said, then he was going to take the Excelavir and destroy it, right? So we did what he said. He gave over the Excelavir, but we're gonna die because of it. Okay, that sounds right.
There's something white on it.
Chlorine stereonosoperil. The memories.
The structure of the bones in your arms isn't anything close to human. Your arms are cybernetic.
Can we just like rip them off of me then? Do you think that's possible? What the hell was that? I have cybernetic arms? It was both shocking and utterly obvious. Of course my arms were artificial. Titanium alloy bones with the ABT exterior to mimic human skin. But I had no idea why. Nor did I remember when my human arms were, which I distinctly remember having, had been replaced. And that flash of Luna I'd seen, I was certain it had never happened. Those things hardly mattered, though. If I survived, I could worry about them later. The fact that my arms were mechanical, however, that might be useful. We're in the middle of dying. Oh my god, yes. We're gonna fucking Hulk rip our arms off. But you could rip a cybernetic arm off with your other cybernetic arm. Yeah. But then, yeah, we only have to get rid of the one, right? Just get rid of the one arm, and then it can't put the muscle relaxant into your body, because it's not even fucking attached. We're just gonna rip our left arm off. We're gonna go full crazy. Everybody in this room is gonna, like, go, what the fuck? Alright, we stood up one last time. What are you waiting for? Why don't you open it already?
What?
Did I stutter? Open the number 9 door.
Sigma, what are you saying?
Looks like you finally gave up. Whatever. I was just about to flip the switch anyway.
Then hurry up
Hey,
and...
don't rush me. Kay, you've got 9 BP now, right?
Yes?
Okay, so both Kay and him have it then. More importantly, now you can beat Dio with the arm. Yeah, just like fucking slap him with your shoulder. It'd be great.
Well, what do you say? Wanna come with?
I will remain here.
Why?
I cannot abandon Sigma.
Okay, this robot is me. I bet he has my real fucking arms. I'm still going with the K Oreo sandwich idea, right? Where he's robot shell, like the Cockney robot, ABT over it to look like me, and then stuffed in a suit of armor. And I think he is programmed to love me. Love real Sigma. He's got your real head? No. The Atom said that only my arms were cybernetic. I don't think Kay's head is real. I don't know. Shouldn't you know about the relaxant antidote? You should, technically, yes, but I guess that's not how we're gonna wiggle our way out of this situation. Don't worry about me. Go. You have to get outside and call for help. Do you think Dio will? If he's the only one who gets out of here, out of here, there's no hope for the rest of us. You're the only one we can count on.
I understand.
Great. Glad we got that settled. Shall we go?
No! Stop!
When am I gonna rip my arm off, though? If I began to move, but it was already too late. Dio grabbed the lever and threw it down. You tell Kay to call for help, and he just comes back with a damn rabbit ride. God damn it, Kay. He's the world's best robot. He did his job. That hot door action. This is as hot as it gets, guys. This number 9 door, you only get to see it so many times. Look at that void it opens into.
The number 9.
Yep, 9 seconds.
It's been fun. Peace.
I promise to call for help and return as soon as I can. Please, do not give up hope.
Yeah, I know. Just get going already, but...
Huh?
Just you, Kay. As Dio turned to look at me, I crouched. Then, calling on every last bit of strength my wearied body could supply, I launched myself towards him in a coiled spring. Fucking launching on this boy. Hey, Spell, welcome! That means at least he doesn't have your important bits, right? Yes, true. I slammed into his legs, knocking him on the floor and wrapping my hands around his ankles before he could get back up. Go, K, go! Go, K, go! Fuck yeah.
Hey!
Why is this not 3D? That's odd. This is... what? This is one of, like, the only... cutscene things? Would you call it a cutscene? Budget cuts! Oh, no!
What are you doing, you bastard? The door's gonna close! Let go! Let go, goddammit! Let me go!
Spell, thank you for the host! Thank you, I appreciate that. He lashed out with his free leg at my head, shoulder, and arms, but I held on. I ignored the pain, tightening my grip with every blow.
Hey!
Wouldn't he just, like, slip out of his fucking
What
boot?
the hell is this shit? Why are you doing this? I kept my promise, didn't I?
Yeah, so did I. As far as I recall, I didn't say anything about letting you
What?
escape. Neener.
Shit! Stop screwing around, asshole! I have to get out of here. I'm not going to let my sacred mission get fucked up by some self-righteous idiot.
Sacred mission. God, he's such a cult leader. Dio began to pull himself along with his elbows bit by bit, edging closer to the exit. Why is nobody else helping me? Can we just dogpile on this boy here, please? Come on, like, Fi, get involved. I know you're strong as shit. Dio began to pull himself along with his elbows bit by bit, edging close to the exit. He was heading straight through the door, but the gate was already beginning to close. With only a few feet to spare before it shut, he crawled across the threshold and beyond the door. Damn it.
Sigma! Stop!
Oh. Oh, if we get the door to munch off our hands, we'll totally be safe. It's fine.
That's enough!
Please, you have to let go.
The door's going to shut on you if you don't let go!
Nah, my arms don't matter. It's cool. It's cool. Don't worry about it. Alright. See you later, Dio. So we don't have the gusto to rip our own arm off. We're going to use the door to do it.
You're an idiot right up until the end, aren't you? Just hurry up and die! You senile old fuck!
Why is everybody old to Dio? Maybe because he doesn't age? I'm going to live. Oh god. Oh, it sounds bad even though I know it's not a real arm. Slorp. Oh god.
The number 9. This ends the Nonary Game. Thank you. As the game is over, all escape, please.
Oh, the announcer's voice grated on the inside of my skull. I felt tired. So very, very tired. I felt my eyes flutter closed, then nothing. Oh no. Do we get to see his stump arm? Please tell me we get to see the stump arm. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Let's make sure this flowchart didn't pull a cheeky bitch on us. No. Okay, we're good. We're good.
Sigma! Finally awake, huh?
I thought everybody was just gonna say Sigma in, like, succession. Stumpy McGee. Oh god, that's not a good pirate name. He needs a better pirate name than that. It would still hurt, wouldn't it? Yeah? I mean, we were under the effects of a anesthetic, so we would have passed out, like, immediately afterwards anyway. So maybe that's okay? Where am I? I rubbed my eye. Oopsie. Rubbed my eyes and slid off the bed, I think is what that said. I rubbed my eyes and slid my legs off the bed to stand up. Well, to be honest, it was an examination table, not a bed, which meant back in the infirmary. The infirmary, huh?
I guess they carried you out here after you passed out.
You guess?
Well, I wasn't there to see it. I was out just like you. But I was in the AB room. That
Why?
bastard Kay. He punched me in the stomach.
This is the second time that Kay's punched somebody. He's a shifty dude. Oh yeah, the anesthetic worked. Yeah. The nerves would have worked. Yeah, so it would have hurt. But we would have passed the fuck out, so. It probably still would hurt, though. Would the cybernetic nerves continue to hurt?
I can't believe him. He didn't want me voting, so...
Whoa. After he knocked you out, he voted betray, which brought his BP up to 9. So where is he now?
On the other side of the number 9 door. With Dio.
Kay is a good bean? Are you sure? He's wandering around punching people with those robot arms. Kay seems to do what's necessary to leave, unless it causes someone's death. That's true. He's never caused somebody's death.
You told him to go, remember?
I did do that. Oh yeah.
Is your arm okay?
Arm?
I heard what happened. Cybernetic arms, huh? Can't say I'm surprised. I was starting to get a feeling something was up with you.
I looked down at my left hand, or rather, I looked down at where my left hand should have been. Instead, there was a stub wrapped in white gauze. I told myself I'd do anything to get the cure, even if it meant letting Dio betray me. But I had felt I had a feeling I might come to miss my hand, probably. I really wanted to show the stump. Hey, Jave, welcome. Hello, how are you? Oh yeah, how's
I'm right here.
Okay, good. The kid with the snacks in his hat's fine. I looked down at my stump. Ah! I can't even does that look like a stump? No, I think my fist is still too big. That might look like a stump. Oh good, the snacks are safe. Yes, by snacks we mean missiles, right? The hat snacks. Man, I'm glad to see you're all right. Feeling better?
Thanks to you. You got the medicine from that jerk Dio, right? Luna gave it to me and now I'm better. Thanks. You're the best, Mr. Sigma. You saved my life.
Fat snacks of hat stack? Oh, Jesus. Fat stacks of hat snacks. Paladin, you just single-handedly came up with the world's best tongue twister. Fat stacks of hat snacks. Oh, yeah. You guys, everybody has to try saying that out of their real-life mouth right now because that's way too much fun. Fat stacks of hat snacks. Fat snacks, hat spack stacks. What? What's a spack? It seemed they'd shared stories while I was asleep. Everyone knew now how I'd made a deal with Dio and about the journal we'd found with the Latin in it. Clover and Five seemed to have done most of the talking.
It was completely the opposite of what we guessed.
A real-life mouse as opposed to the mouse we type with. Exactly. Don't use your typey mouth. Use your mouth. Mm-hmm. It was completely opposite of what we guessed.
We're not infected. The rest of the world is. That means this place isn't a quarantine facility. It's more like a shelter.
This is the only mouth I have? Jorah, are you currently typing with your lips to the keyboard? Is that how it works?
Well, we don't know anything for sure yet. I thought the same thing you did, but then Sigma pointed out a couple of discrepancies.
Yeah. Fi and I have already gone over it, but I explained what I'd noticed. 1. If we were in a shelter for uninfected people, why had Quark been infected? Any place designed to keep a virus like that out would have a lot of safeguards to keep anything from getting in. Having had a virus, Jesus, I apparently can't read today. Had a virus really bypassed all those measures? It didn't seem likely. 2. The timing of our abductions and the pandemic's outbreak was strange. It would have made sense if we had been rescued after that disease had become widespread, but that wasn't what happened. First we'd been abducted, then the pandemic broke out. 3rd, we didn't know why Zero had put us in the Nonary Game. If we were survivors he wanted to protect, then why try to kill us? If we were in a shelter, why wasn't it safe?
Well, what about this?
Thank you, Cookie, for the clip of my stump. Get fucked those that escaped? Yeah, right? I mean, they went out there in hazmat suits, so...
Maybe someone anticipated the pandemic.
Primo stump.
I don't know who. Probably Zero. Anyway, they grabbed us before the pandemic really started. Then they put us in the shelter. But then, after a while, he got bored, so he decided to have us play this game to kill time.
Who on earth would make people he rescued play a game where they could die just because he was bored?
Well, we don't actually know if there is poison in this bracelet.
What?
You're the only one who's gotten injected so far. And when you
my
did,
arm off.
it was only Soparil.
What are you saying? That what I did at the number 9 door was all pointless?
No, that's not what I mean.
I lost my robot arm for nothing?
That can't be it. I'm sure there's tubercularine in the bracelets. The Adam's analysis confirmed it.
But what if the Adam is lying?
If you're going to do that, then we don't have anything to base any speculations on. You could say that the newspaper article was fake, or that the Latin journal wasn't real.
Yeah, I kind of faked the bomb thing, I do remember.
Or the journal was real, but my translation was a lie.
You made it up?
No, my translation was accurate. I'm just making the point that once you start talking about this stuff being fabricated, it doesn't stop. I don't think Zero is doing this just to take the piss out of a lime.
What?
What kind of phrase is that? A piss out of a lime? Did I heard that right. Doing this to take the piss out of a lime. Oh. What was that, 5? One more time? Oh, I had a chance to look at the skulls. Not to brag, but I'm pretty awesome in Latin.
I was just trying to stress that I don't think Zero would do this to pass the time.
How do you make that
However,
mistake?
I do think Clover has half a point.
Meaning?
That someone did anticipate this pandemic. That part seems reasonable.
Well, if the virus was spread on purpose, then I could see how that might make sense.
I don't think Fi could be a robot. Oh. What if she has robot legs? I get robot arms. She gets robot legs, and that's how she can fucking fly, right? She like borderline jumps to the moon. I bet she has robot legs. But she can't be fully robot, because if we're not fully robot and we're still doing the morphogenetic field shit and getting stuff from the other timelines, then she has to have a normal human head, so. Kat, you have a crush on her? Quark has the robot head? What if everybody had one robot bit? She has thick legs. I don't know. I don't think they're actually that thick. She just like can jump far for some reason. The hat is the battery that powers it. No. That's where he keeps his missiles, remember? I know what my robot bit would be. Oh my god. Do they make? I don't want to know. If the virus spread on purpose, then I could see how that might make sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not like Noah put all the animals on his ark after the flood happened.
Spell, I totally see what you're talking about, right? Like eyeball, little teeny tiny nose, and then like the slots in the mouth. It's totally true. Uh-huh, we're talking about the burgers. Mm-hmm. His left forearm. Oh, mm-hmm. So everybody has bionics now? What the fuck did I miss? No, not everybody. Not everybody, just, we just have robot arms. Sigma has robot arms. What's wrong with her eye? Which one? The one that's closed? The one that's open? Do you mean the little clover on her cheek? Yeah, to all 3? All right. Boggs is gonna get a cybernetic upgrade. I'll see myself out now. What have you done, Boggs? The left eye's closed? I don't know, she just likes to wink and think. A little bit of wink and think. Never heard
He
nobody.
went around before the rain started falling to gather them all up, right?
Are you saying that we were rescued because we're all that's left of humanity?
Yep.
We were brought here because someone knew there would be a pandemic that would turn us into an endangered species?
A little bit of robot mixed in.
Does that mean we're supposed to repopulate the planet?
Yeah, Luna, let's hit it. Let's get crazy. Constant wink, got it. To each their own. And she opens it sometimes. She's not in need of an eye patch. Get to some fucking Jesus Blecka. So why are we looking who else has bionics? I am a confusion after reading your sentence, Spell. Luna has robot hair? It's highly possible. Repopulate. I looked around and did a quick inventory. Sigma, no, that's not what you're supposed to do. He's in a room with... I think Alice is still in here, right? I think Alice is in here. Alice, Luna, Fi, and Clover. Literally all the girls in here right now. Uh-huh. Yep, think about it. Think about it, Sigma. Oh, and Temioji and Quark are in here too. Oh no. 4 women, an old man, and a kid. That meant I was the only young, fertile male. Well, he can't use his hand anymore. It's true. It's true. He's just got a stump hand now. Bummer. I'd like to see some bionic knees. Oh man, I would love bionic joints. I mean, they do make those. I'm apology, me grammar bad, words hard. I feel you. I feel you. Boobs Mackenzie, Winky Face Pebbles, the tiny one with biotic legs. Against me, Stumpy. Repopulation, huh? That didn't sound so bad. Fucking hell. If that was the case, maybe there wasn't any reason to escape. Sigma just wants to live here and bang. If the newspaper and the journal were right, then the world outside was crawling with a deadly virus. Why would we go expose ourselves to that? This would be the safest, happiest place on Earth.
The game's over. There's no point to any of this now.
No, that's not true. The game might be over, but we've still got a lot of unanswered questions.
This is the first time I think the door has opened and it's let us continue to do shit.
In fact, we've got even more questions.
So, are those answers going to open the number 9 door again? It's all over. Why we're stuck here doesn't mean shit. The 8 of us aren't leaving, ever. That...
8?
You're including the old woman?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Lots of dots.
Hey,
that one.
You know what? What if the old lady is Zero Senior?
I mean, it's plausible. It's not a bad idea coming out of Quark's mouth right now. The old lady we know was Kay's mom. And Kay grew up here, so she's been in this facility, so she could have orchestrated something. You know what? That kind of attitude doesn't open the number 9 door, mister. I wanted to ask, why were you considering that other people could have bionic parts? Man, Spell, anything goes in this game. If you have a theory about clones, we got it. You have a theory about cults, we got that. You got a theory about people who have a weird substance instead of blood that lets them cryogenically freeze, we got that. You want somebody who literally has my face currently. He looks like me and we don't know why, we got that. I don't know what that's about. You want a crazy virus that makes your brain slow down so you can't, like, figure out what the fuck is happening in the world and then you want to kill yourself, we got that. What else? What else do we have? Like, literally anything goes. So somebody having a robot arm is like PG compared to everything we've been through. I'm not dyslexia. It's a case of farraginous. I'm afraid it's uncurable. You want a cloning machine so I can go on holiday? Dude, I feel that. Space ninjas? Possibly. We had a conversation about Mars at one point. You know, I wouldn't rule out space ninjas. The Alice thing was a big part of my theories. Ew. The old lady's Zero Senior. Okay, have some shock. Space Raptor Ninja Clone Cyborgs. We got the cyborgs. On ice! Oh my goodness. Watch there be an action figure somewhere in this facility of a Space Raptor Ninja clone with a cyborg arm that's standing on a block of ice. Just wait, it'll happen. We never even considered that.
But that would mean the person in charge of all this was murdered by somebody. That doesn't make sense.
Maybe she wasn't murdered.
Huh?
Are you saying she was infected with Radical 6?
Possible.
And killed herself?
You don't need Radical 6 to kill yourself. You can just off yourself for no reason, too. I mean, we didn't find a knife or any weapon in the AB room with her.
Maybe she was killed somewhere else, and then someone carried her in there.
I mean, that's probably what happened based on the fact that there was absolute zero blood in the AB room itself, so. Well, that's ridiculous. Is it?
Well, maybe we should go take a look at her one more time. Maybe we missed something.
Sure, okay. Let me use my stump arm to investigate. Not really, not really okay with the smirking child. It's okay. He spends most of the game unconscious. We looked down at the body of the old woman. Fi was the first to move. Quietly and methodically, she began to examine the woman and her clothes. I just stood there. You have one hand. What are you gonna do? Even if she was dead, no, especially because she was dead, I just didn't feel right touching her. So, quick story time. I'm sure probably maybe like 5 of you can relate. Raise your hand if you've broken an arm in your life, or a wrist, or an elbow, anything that's like incapacitated an arm. A pinky. Did it incapacitate your hand? Raise his stump. Oh no. So then if this has happened to you, even if it's your non-dominant hand, do you guys realize how hard it is to do shit with only one hand? It's so hard. Broke both elbows trying to rollerblade. Oofta. Oh my god. You know, you're the second person I've ever met that's managed to break an elbow. I feel like elbows are hard to break. I read that one story on Reddit. Oh, do I want to know? You've never broken any bone at all? Damn. No broken bones for me either. I broke my wrist. The only thing I've ever broken was my wrist. I had an arm in a sling for 6 weeks. Yeah, so yeah. And trying to do things with your non-dominant hand is hard. Yeah. Couldn't wipe my own butt for 6 weeks. Oh no. Okay, Kat. You had 2 stumps then. Anyway, the point to this. Put yourself in Sigma's shoes, right? He's used to having 2 hands, and now you only have 1. Shit is so hard. Someone broke my nose for me, but that's cartilage. I mean, not if you get up here. If you break the bridge of the nose, or the, can't remember what it's called. Hold on, I'm gonna Google nose anatomy. And that's gonna be the weirdest Google search of my day. It starts with an S. I'm pretty sure it starts with an S. My brain just can't right now. Oh, fucking hell. Here we go. Yeah. Nah, not the inferior nasal concha. Oh, no, it doesn't start with an S at all. The vomer. If you break the vomer, like the thing in the middle, that would hurt. Is this a picture of a nose? Oh, no. Oh, my God. He milked up. He's too strong. He's too strong. Oopsie. I didn't read any of that. You now have arthritis in both elbows. Go figure. Old age is real. Oh man, no, I feel you. I have a Bible bump in one of my wrists that drives me nuts. And that's just because I did gymnastics when I was younger. So the 2 bones that are in your arm, one's supposed to be longer than the other one, and mine are even. So it makes my wrist do shitty things. I live alone in an apartment, so suffering a fracture or any heavy injury while at home is one of my greatest fears. Oh, Jave, get you one of those buttons. One of those, like, help I've fallen and I can't get up buttons. It saves lives, man. I like how the picture in that cartoon is a doot. A doot? Like the skeleton army? Life alert. Yeah, there you go. Broke my finger palm midsection and probably fractured my forearm falling during this winter. Anytime I broke anything, I have. When it happens at mass. Oh god. Guys, when you fall, you just gotta let it happen. Like, maybe like tuck and roll. Like, just don't put your wrist down. That's how you break shit. But I'm very sorry, Spell. I hope that you heal well. Okay, we looked down at the body of the old woman. Fi was the first to move, quietly, methodically. Alright, she did her thing. I just stood there. Even if she was dead, no, especially because she was dead, I didn't feel right touching her. After a few silent moments, Fi suddenly stopped. She pulled something from one of the old woman's sleeves and held it out to me. She's got something up her sleeve? Oh no. It is June! Oh my god, it is June. I fucking called it. EK, welcome! Ooh, you broke your femur. That's bad. Ugh, the femur is like one of the strongest bones. How did you manage that? 5 minutes VLR, 25 minutes of nonsensical chat. Exactly. Oh, fuck. It's a Kane. Alright.
Looks like an ID card for this place. Since it's got her picture on it, I'd say it's a safe bet the card is hers.
Looks like her name is Kirishiki. Kirishiki. Ever heard it before?
Nope. You?
No. Anything on the back? Oh, no! My heart. Okay, peeps, I'm gonna do like her and sleep for a while. Don't die, Blecko. Thank you for the raid, Blecko. Thank you for the stream today. I enjoyed it thoroughly while I was lurking. I hope you have a wonderful night. I will see you at your next stream. Have a good one. Everybody's sobbing now. Huh, there's something written here. It says Jumpy Doll.
Well, actually it says pass equals Jumpy Doll. So
Jumpy?
I'm guessing Jumpy Doll is a password of some sort.
Jumpy. It's Jumpy now. Jumpy. What the hell does
It's
that
me.
mean? Looks like it's handwritten. She must have put it on there herself so she wouldn't
Yeah.
forget it. Jumpy. What the fuck is a Jumpy? Oh my god. So it really is her. Fuck, that's sad. Alright. We were still looking at the card when I heard a commotion from the other part of the room.
Alice, what's wrong? Alice!
Oh no!
What are you planning to do with that?
Fine, I turned around and gasped.
Damn.
Oops. We ran to the other end of the room and skidded around the partition. I just have like, all my words are just combining. She's going Zombo. Closely related to the Funyurimpa. Yes, the Jumpy Doll. Jumpy Doll and the Funyurimpa. Okay. There stood Alice, her hand wrapped tightly around the scalpel. She didn't seem very stable. Her eyes were flat and hollow, her face an emotionless mask. She was not well. The look on her face was all too familiar. Quark. She looked just like Quark had been before he went insane, but that meant Quark's already had the antidote at this point, I think, because he's like alive and well and fine. So that means we don't even have any to duplicate. Oh, she's fucked. Her hand moved, lifted the scalpel high in the air, and then driving down towards her heart. Oh, she didn't even run the right way this time. She's like going for it. Oh, and Clover has to watch. Hey, Nutella, welcome. It's probably because Jumpy is using the U of Junpei. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. How old are you, may I ask? But to have problems already, etc. I am 25. But I did gymnastics from the age of 3 to like, I want to say 12 or 13. Oh, we get credits this time. Okay. Anyway, I did gymnastics for like a very long time, specifically through like the major growth periods. So a lot of like ligaments, tendons, bones, they're all fucked. How was that Quark's end? We didn't learn anything about Quark. What the fuck? We didn't. Did we learn something about Quark? Was I not paying attention? Sigma sacrificed everything for Quark? IDK. A youngin', as per my tag in 1975. I'll let you do the math. We have like a whole age range here. But yeah, I can't wait until I'm super old and like wheelchair bound. You can ask Boggs. I wake up lately and I have a pain in this collarbone and a pain in this shoulder. and we think it's like my rotator cuff or something like that. If I sit for too long, one of my hips goes bad. I basically spend my life hobbling. I should probably go to like a lot of physical therapy. Can you do full body physical therapy? Is that a thing? Quark's ending is that he said the old lady is 0. That's it? That's all we get? All right. Whatever. We didn't learn anything. Fuck, whatever. All right, let's go back over here. This is all we have left, I think. Just do CrossFit? Oh God. I've tried multiple times to work out in my life after quitting gymnastics, and it's always just bad. It's just bad. And I just accrue more injuries.
There's no one here.
All right, hold on. Let me make sure. We've literally done every other ending except for this now. Oh, no, wait. And except for this one over here. Maybe we should go to this one and get it to sploot out longer, because you know it's going to be longer. Let's see what we're working with over here real quick. If everything is injured, nothing is. Oh my God. I don't want to move when I lay down, dealing with the probable diagnosis of MS, maybe. Oh no. K-Cat, I'm really sorry to hear that. I hope that that turns out to not be true. Dev board meeting. Whose ending is this again? I don't know. Milk ravioli. Yes, Jay, we're about to put in milk ravioli. All right, let's see. Okay. Here's our results for this scenario. If I got 9.
Points.
Is she gonna do anything about it though?
I see. So you remember the other round too.
You have great streams to watch. Well, good. Perfect. What? That wasn't even close to the response I expected. It felt anticlimactic. Hold on a minute. Okay.
Yeah, of course. Why do you think I chose betray this time?
Okay, so she
Don't
remembers.
You remember what I said?
She knows about what we've been going through. Is she gonna leave though?
When someone betrays your trust, feels like a part of you dies.
That's right. Okay, she is gonna leave. And last time,
I guess it was the part that cared.
Last time, this one cut out like right before we were going to be able to stop her for some reason, and it asked for a story check.
I don't think you have even the slightest.
Okay. Yeah, see, she could fucking robot jump. This is what I'm saying. The girl has robot legs. She sure as shit has robot legs. Alright. We're having a very long discussion about something. The bombs. Alright, we know about the bombs. Oh, where are we going? We're looking at the next doors. Okay, alright. Oh, yeah, okay. No, she doesn't leave. She doesn't leave. We have a discussion about Latin. We learn about her, you know, pendant. We started to talk about the 9th lion eating the sun, but we never really, like, went anywhere. We talk about... We'll do this one this time.
That's fine. But you could have chosen to clap. Now, maybe all of these worlds and the choice...
We talk about the different worlds branching off and how Schrodinger's cat works. It's dead. Who knows?
You're wrong. That's wrong too.
He's both alive and dead. That one.
Okay.
One, maybe? And it was 1. What? So if we think Connie might be Zero Senior, who would the hologram in the office be? That's a good point. Who the fuck would the hologram in the office be? It was an old man, right? So our options are like, you know what? I bet it's whoever Kay's dad is. It's Kay's dad. It's like whoever she was working with, scientific-wise. That has to be it. Welcome back, Fizz. Future Sigma. That's also what I was thinking. Like, maybe it was the real person that looks like Sigma. Right? And Oh my god, my head. Okay, there's a dude. He looks like Sigma. He studies cloning and Radical 6 in this facility. He grows older and he builds a robot to help him. That's K, right? Builds K to help him out. And as he gets older, he gives K his face but younger? And I don't know who the fuck we are. I don't know. And then Akane gets involved somehow. And then Tenmyoji comes to find her and brings Quark, who got his root beer float in the post-apocalyptic future. Future Sigma using his abilities to see multiple timelines to solve the pandemic. Oh yeah, with funky games for some reason. Yeah, that could be. I could see that. I could see that happening. I don't know what the games would have to do with why we're gonna survive. Okay. We're putting a little bit of it together here. Alright, we found the bombs. This is the scenario where we find the number 2 bomb near the reactor. Good shit. What else do we do in this timeline? It's a good one. Kay and Quark pass the fuck out. We have the bomb defusal thing right now. That's great. Okay, we're getting our story check. Here it is. Shit. Okay. We outed Dio for setting the bombs.
Knock it off, Sig.
Okay, we out Dio for having the bombs. He does his like trigger finger. We probably pull it away from him. We activate it. There it goes. Great work, everybody.
What? Hoping I might spill the beans? Nice try. Unless one of you is secretly a medium, I think you're shit out of luck.
Did he not give us any of them? Okay, he doesn't give us any of the passwords in this one, but it's okay. I got them written down. If it's Akane, then who was phone? We're all phone. There needs to be that danger component. Well, that's what the bombs are for.
Well, I'm out. Peace.
Deuces, asshole. Wait, stop. Okay. I threw myself towards Zio and wrapped my hand around his wrist, slamming it into the floor. He struggled and I put my weight on it to keep his arms pinned. Oh, he's trying to eat that pill.
Shit.
Alright, he's trying to eat the cyanide pill. Not today, sir. With your little ponytails. Alright, we pass him the fuck out. How much time do we have
25 minutes or so.
And how much time until the white doors open?
Okay. We got 25 minutes. Woohoo. I wouldn't be surprised if someone was a medium. You know, dude, me either. I mean, we kind of are, right? Like, we're reading our mind from other timelines. It doesn't get much more fucking medium than that. Alright, we got 25 minutes.
So...
we put in the password and stop the bombs.
He searched Dio, but he doesn't have a note or anything with the codes on it.
We only have one option left then. Does this have a third story check? Oh no, this is maybe still the story check.
Yeah, and that...
Intuition. We trust our hunches.
Are you suggesting we just guess?
Mm-hmm. Her eyes are open. Look at them. Pretty blues. Well, do you have a better idea?
Wait, there's another way.
What is it?
Before I can tell you, everyone has to promise to do exactly as I say.
You got it, 5.
No questions. What's your answer?
We all nod.
Good. First of all, Sigma, you're coming with me.
Right.
The rest of you, listen up. I want you to take Alice, Quark, and Dio to the Floor B warehouse.
Huh?
Why?
Didn't I say no questions? Good. That's it. We're done.
That's it?
Is there a problem? I seem to recall you promised to do exactly what I told you to do.
I promise, mistress.
Okay. We don't have much time left. Now get moving.
All right.
Sigma, you're with me.
Oopsie. Phi turned without waiting and headed for the door. All right, let's go. Before I could blink, she was gone. I gave everyone in the infirmary a quick thumbs up and a shaky smile. Hey! Take care of these guys, okay? We'll see you back on floor B before you know it. Just trust us. Good? I couldn't think of anything else to say, so I turned and ran after Phi. Your eye shut to compensate? Thank you, Jorah, for taking one for the team. There always has to be one eye. At least one shut at all times. Okie dokie. I've got my codes. We're gonna go fast. Oh my god, can you imagine if they put a fucking timer on this part? My heart. I would die. I'm not good at time tasks. Alright, let's do this. We got 3. What do we do now?
Get the input device ready.
Alright, done. Hooked up and everything.
How many minutes do we have left?
They'll go off when the door is open, so 21. Hey, Fat Knuckle, welcome. How are you?
That
21
means we have
minutes.
7 minutes per bomb. That includes travel time, though.
The bomb number 2 is in the control room on floor B. The bomb number 1 is also on floor B with the garden. So, we just need to hurry, right?
Yeah.
Wait, where's bomb 0? There's 4 bombs. Shit, where's bomb 0? I think those are the only 3 bombs I know about. One on the tree, the one near the reactor, and then this one. Where'd we get the input device? We got it out of a safe in this run. Check my notes. Yes. Yes. Good, good. I'm assuming you mean these. I don't think this has anything about the bombs in it. Bracelet number 2. Bracelet 3. Scotch. Oh my god, the fucking root beer float is in here. Oh my god, you guys, we can finally read Jumpy Doll, I think. Sounds like someone named a doll Jumpy, but why? My heart. If you guys aren't having feels about that, you need to go back and watch 999. We have the password input device. Oopsie. That's not, well, okay, we'll read about the reactor. In general sense, an antimatter reactor is a system that generates electricity and for some other form of power, from matter-antimatter reactions. This facility uses hydrogen and antihydrogen. The reactions power the turbine, which generates energy and powers everything in the facility. It looks like a giant octopus, but it's definitely not edible, no matter how you cook it. Jesus. Any notes or phone number? No, unfortunately not. My heart. Miro, also presumably Kane after being stabbed. Yep. You don't know where 0 is yet. Okay, thank you, Nutella. Thanks for helping me figure that out. I didn't think we did, but sometimes I'm bad at remembering. Rolling out your legs after a run. Fat Knuckle, I feel like every time we talk, you have either just worked out or are currently working out or are going to work out. I just picture you constantly getting ripped. That's all you do. What are we supposed to do? I mean, you have some sort of plan, right?
It's not like I don't have one.
Stop being so mysterious and tell me. What the hell am I supposed to do?
You need to make a jump. Yeah,
Jump?
to another world. Another history. You didn't
can't.
just guess that Dio set the bombs, did you? You knew it.
No.
Because you remembered it happening in another history, didn't you?
Yeah, I did, but I mean...
You just have to do that again.
So you're saying I need to go into another history and get a password out of Dio
Doesn't
somehow?
have to be another one. It could be this one. Just go back to the past and question him.
Oh yeah, that's right. I keep forgetting you're doing that marathon. You're gonna be running a lot. We'll do it. Get ripped. Get swole. Get swift. And then your competition in July. Boy, you got a hell of a month coming, or a year coming up. They're just a month. Just go back to the past and question.
Then again, if you do that, you might end up changing things so you don't end up here. That would mean you couldn't deactivate the bombs in this history. So you have to come back to this exact moment or...
Ah, damn it. This is so confusing.
Don't think about it then. We don't have time anyway. Just jump.
Okay, I get it. See you later then. Are you insane? You're talking about transporting myself across space and time. Also, why should I have to do everything? Can't you
My
jump
jumps
too?
happen suddenly, out of the blue. I can't control them.
Neither can I.
That's a problem.
So yes. Well,
All right.
keep it up, Fat
Consider
Knuckle.
this.
You're doing great.
Maybe we've already jumped from another history to this one, but our memories of that history got damaged or something.
Nah, I have it
We
written down
forgot
right here.
most of what happened in that other timeline. If we can remember even a little bit, though. Anyway, it's just a hypothesis.
Are you saying I might know it already? And I just have to try and remember
Yeah,
it?
I feel like we know. So, anything? We need the bomb password. Do you remember hearing it in another timeline?
I want to have lots of stories to tell my daughters, so I try to do lots of things. That's great. And you can be like, back in my day, I ran 60 miles. Believe, Sigma. Clap your hands. You can do it. I stared down at the input device. Password. The bomb password. Actually, I did remember it. I had heard it. Oh, we're doing it. It's happening. We're thinking about it. Oh, yeah. Look at all that information we collected. All right. This is... Shit, was this 2 or 3? Fuck. I think this was 3. If I'm wrong, stop me soon. Alright, it was 3. Oh no, I accidentally flashed back to when I got my
Good
hand
job.
cut off.
It worked.
You do have much. Last year, I drove across the country, started a business, lost 65 pounds, had a kid, and much more. Can you... I guess having a kid counts as something you can tell your kid about. I mean, I feel like they would already know about it, though, since they exist. Bless you, Blackberry. I sighed and wiped what felt like a bucket's worth of sweat from my forehead. Gross.
So, you knew the password after all.
I did. Do we have time to discuss this right now? I guess I
heard
did.
it in another history?
Yeah.
Just what happened in that other timeline?
Yeah, fuck if I know. That's the one where Dio died.
Ugh, never mind. We don't have time for that. How much longer?
Let's go. Shit. 18 minutes.
Good. We've still got time. Come on, we've still got 2 more. The number 2 bomb is next on the list.
We're heading to the control room?
No time to waste. Oh, and don't forget the input device.
And then she was gone. Revel in my self-praise. I mean, I don't have anything. I streamed for a year. That's an accomplishment. My community helped me raise money to get my wonderful tablet. I consider that an accomplishment. I still am fucking astounded we were able to do that, you guys. I moved twice, 3 times. I moved 3 times. I hurriedly disconnected the device from the bomb and chased after her. That's so cool, though. It is cool. But, I mean, having a kid is more of a momentous occasion, I think, than anything I've done in the past year. Now, moving is kind of... That's kind of momentous. I mean, not when it's just across town, but moving to a different state is. You don't have to do things to tell your kids if you don't have kids. It's a very smart cookie. You also don't have to do things to tell your kids you did things, so you just make shit up. I would love to stream, but I don't have the time or the technology or the skill at video games or personality or nice face. You don't need all that. I've seen people stream from a potato. Moving is very stressful. Agreed. Get a cybernetic hip! Dude, that would be dope. Yes, please.
You got it?
Yeah, right here.
Hook it up.
Do the thing. People don't accidentally move cross-country or accidentally stream for a year. Having kids, on the other hand, well, at least you have 9 months to accidentally prepare for that, right?
Okay. Hurry it up. Plug in the password.
Let's do it. Which one was this? Fuck, was this 2? Hey, what the hell?
Calm down. You probably just typed it in wrong.
No, I'm sure I did it right. You finally got paid! Yay! Can we get some love in chat for Fat Knuckle getting a fat paycheck? They did back pay you, right? I think there was something that passed that said they have to do back pay. Yeah, nothing. The password's no good.
Then it's different. All 3 bombs use different passwords.
Got my first back pay check, and the second one is tomorrow. Good, good, Fat Knuckle. Yay! Okay. Yeah, looks like it. Oh, we're putting in the same one.
Shit!
If I slammed her foot against the locker, her face uncharacteristically twisted by anger and frustration.
This is bad. What the hell are we gonna do?
It's okay, I got this.
Try and remember it. Did you see or hear anything in another history that could be a password? A different password?
You mean like a different history from another one I remembered?
Yeah, you figured it out there. You just can't remember it very well right now. Remember what happened with the last bomb? This one is just like that.
Really hope they get their shit figured out before the 15th. Yeah, I agree. Oh, that is unwise. Oh, that sounds awful. Okie dokie, K-Cat. One just like this. We're on the number 2 bomb, right? Another history, the password. Do I know what it is? Can I remember it? I have to. I got this. I think. We remembered the splooge. It's crucial to this. Crucial. Alright. Got E, Q, D, D, Y, R, N, T, K. Sushi comes after workouts. Any eating of any capacity comes after the workout.
Damn, this is crazy. So you did know it.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, don't scare me like that, all right?
Come on, it's not like I was hiding it. I just couldn't remember it at first, and then just kind of floated up. Or maybe it drifted down.
The point is, we disarmed the thing. Amazing.
You sure don't sound very amazed. Holy banana sandwich! It got real long. It splooted out quite a bit. Should we keep defusing the bombs, or should we come back over here? I feel like this is like super endgame, right? Revenge of the Flowchart Part 3! Do the other one first. Okay, so come over. Wait. Sorry, my cursor's gonna be wrong for you guys. Come over to this one, right, Jave? Fucking hell. This one. Come over here. Yeah, okay, alright, we're jumping. We'll go defuse bombs some other day. I was waiting for it to do that because I knew it was going to, and I didn't realize it already had. Gonna get story checks anyway? Yeah, probably. It got real long and splooted out quite a bit. Cookie, thank you. Thank you for that quote. Go to the milk ravioli.
There's no one here.
You got it. I'll milk ravioli it up after these two talk about it for a while. A 9:20 mile. I used to run like a 6-minute mile. Can't do that now. Alright. Username is oh fuck. I keep thinking I'm gonna actually type it. GTF DML 016. And the password is milk ravioli. MILK Evoli. Get the fuck down my ladder 16? Is that what the is that what that stands for? Milk the ravioli. I did it. What the fuck? Cannon Westopon? That's all I got. Artifacts from the shipwreck. According to the state, the largest exhibit of, oh my goodness, there's secrets in here. That's an email address. All right, we busted into it. Fi, come over here.
What's wrong?
I got in.
What? How did you figure out the login?
I have to get in my car to do a 6-minute mile. This is like back when I ran track, or maybe it wasn't a 6-minute mile. Maybe it was a 12-minute mile because we did half miles. It might have been half of a mile in 6 minutes. I lied. It might have been a 12-minute mile. Don't listen to me. I don't remember shit. I don't know. I just knew it.
What the hell do you mean you just knew it?
This isn't the Fi that knows she can do the thing. I just knew it means I just knew it. You gave me the same line when I asked you how you knew my name.
Why are you bringing that up? It doesn't have anything to do with this.
You sure? It might.
What? I don't...
Last time I did a 6-minute mile was middle school. I mean, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It was middle school. I'm not saying like yesterday. It's a massive difference. I don't remember. It was middle school, man. Literally cannot run. Take care of yourself, K-Cat. Get you some rest. Look, just forget about it. Come take a look at this.
Fine. Just let me get right on that. Are you out of your damn mind? Tell me what the hell is going on here.
She's not gonna let this go.
Why do you know how to log into this computer?
Are you even listening to me? We continued to yell at one another for several more minutes, but no matter what Fi asked me, I could never come up with an answer to satisfy her. Eventually, she seemed to give up.
Fine. You still don't make any sense, but I don't think you're lying.
Damn right I'm
and
not.
And the AB game deadline isn't getting any further away. All right, let's see what this thing has for us. Where are we supposed to start? Looks like there's tons of stuff in here. Oh, can you tell me the ID that you put in? I can try searching for that. Maybe we'll get a hit.
I gave her what she asked for. GTFDML016. Her search returned several files, and after examining them for a moment, Fi opened one. Golem unit details. Uh-oh. Golem unit details. Are those product specimens for a golem?
Looks like it.
So what is Golem 16? It's a Golem ID.
Don't ask me. You seem to know more about all this than I do. Fine, whatever. Just read the file. Maybe it'll make more sense. Let's see here.
Get the fuck in my DM, 016. Is that what it stands for? Used to play softball. I could have gone to the Olympics for Australia. But no. I feel you. Oh, really? Of all the people, to be the fucking robot. Luna's the robot. I still hold strong. The Fi has robot legs, though. Fucking hell! Alright. Okay, we're getting Luna's ending, apparently. I knew she made the Cockney accent. Golem type female. Golem type female, you're totally right. L for Luna, maybe? Fuck. She did seem to know a lot about... Yeah, she knew right away. She saw her hand, she was like, you're a Robit. Do you have an Instagram? And do you let followers add you? Yeah, Fat Knuckle, totally. Down below, there should be a panel that says Instagram. You can click on that and it should teleport you away. At least I think that's how my Discord works still. Hold on. Let me... Or not my Discord. My panels. What do you call them? Oh, I'm gonna open this. And I'm gonna mute it because it's gonna be me. And that's gonna be weird. Oh, yep. Nope. It's way at the bottom for me. Will you get a Discord at any stage? I kind of have one. I had one, K-Cat, and then I shut it down because it's just too much for me to handle. So we have one, but it's like one chat and a place to put raccoons. So if you would like, you can join it, but respect that the have a garbage day is for raccoons. People keep having random ass conversations in there. It's for raccoons. But yeah, we basically have like a chat for nice things and some raccoons. But it is handy because it does have like, if you don't have Twitter, my Twitter notifications will show up there. If you don't have Instagram, the bot puts Instagram in there. So it kind of like collects everything like in one place for people, which is nice. I'm sorry, Jor, it's okay. You had literally just joined. I'm looking at you, Blecko. You don't have a Twitter or an Instagram. Well, perfect then. You can enjoy my art on Instagram. You can see my tweets, which is where I put my schedule most of the time. I also have a scheduled chat and an announcement chat, so you know when I go live, all that good shit. It's basically like a, hey, look at me and look at what I'm doing Discord. So I want to add you so you can see my progress and my pics of my kids constantly. Perfect, Fat Knuckle. Bring on the children. Just so you know, I do follow like 700 people. And Instagram's algorithm sucks, so you might have to tell me if you want me to look at a specific picture because it will most likely get buried. But I do see people's things from time to time. Okay, so Luna is a fucking robot. Let's get through this.
Yeah.
Luna. Why is there a picture of Luna in this file?
There's something written underneath it. It says, appearance after application of ABT.
ABT? Everybody is a fucking robot. Fuck you, I'm tagging you in everything? Okay, that's a little excessive. Did you already follow me? I don't have a notification that somebody new followed me, sir. I do have a notification that somebody followed me on YouTube. Thank you. I appreciate that. At the current moment, my YouTube is basically just old VODs, like old streams. But eventually, after Friday, for reasons, I will be starting up a, K-Cat, that was you! Thank you for the follow on YouTube. I will be starting up a, the PS4 Boggs. I will be starting up a series called Side Quest, where I try to get through some longer games, that'll be exclusively on YouTube, so. Fat Knuckle, did you follow me? Did you follow me? If you did, Instagram hates me and won't let me see it. Alright.
There's this special artificial biological tissue, what's called ABT. When a golem's all new and shiny, they've got a nice suit of ABT over that metal skeleton.
Seiji, you followed me? Kinda would hope so. Have you put up any new pictures lately, Seiji? I hate Instagram. I literally, every time I go on Instagram, it just kind of pisses me off and then I close it. Because I never see people's pictures anymore. Okay, I just see like ads. It's like one picture that I saw last week and an ad. One picture of somebody that I probably shouldn't be following anymore and an ad. Play the game. Fizz, this is my stream. I do what I want. What if I want to look at Instagram? Not yet, I'm doing things. Quit eating sushi and working out, and follow me on all social media platforms. You just keep Instagram around for the Insta thoughts? That too. Alright, let's learn about this boy. Or girl. Robit. Metal body.
Makes it look right human, it does. Even feels like real skin, with pores, a little bit of hair, and a few pimples, scars and the like. Truth to tell, I doubt you'd be able to tell the real from the fake, even if it was right in front of you.
I still think Kay is also a robot.
Right in the middle of...
I see.
Fizz, you know how mirror streams work. Gameplay is only 5% of the stream. It's true.
Luna was a golem, and DML016 was her product ID.
You know, she's the one that fucking told us that. That must have been what the golem was trying to tell us when he was stopped. But why? Why would Luna be in the game?
I don't know how autonomous she really is, but I find it hard to believe she would have come here of her own free will.
So you're saying she was sent here by Zero Senior?
Probably. Look, at the bottom of the screen it shows her current status.
Dead? Where is Luna right now? Currently operational, executing special mission. You think her special mission is to participate in the game?
Probably.
Seriously, none of the Skelebots had shoulders even remotely narrow enough to be Luna's. She could be an earlier model. You don't know. So why did Zero Senior want a robot as a participant? Do you think maybe it was to supervise the rest of us? Maybe it was if something unexpected happened, she was supposed to correct it or something?
What if it was some kind of Voight-Kampff test?
She already told us what the special mission was, to give the computer ID. That's true. That's true. She did say I have a very special mission. But if we already know it, then she's done it, right? So she's no longer carrying it out. Testing out a robot's free will? That could be. That could very well be.
It's from an old book. A test to see how human she was. Whether or not 8 people would be able to figure out she was a robot. That might almost explain the whole game, actually. Making us solve puzzles and play the AB game.
What? What? You followed me? Guys, somebody named Fat Knuckle followed me. Of course, Instagram's not gonna tell me. Oh no, there it is. I follow you back. Dude, I was right, you're ripped. Oh, so many cute pictures of the baby. Oh, that's precious. That's sweet. Thank you for the follow. I look forward to seeing baby pictures. Sound like a pervert. Okay, I apologize. Making us solve puzzles and play the AB game.
All of those things could have been designed to give us a chance to see her true nature.
So it's kind of like the Chinese room.
Yeah, Luna is the girl locked in the room, and the 8 of us are the people outside it.
Everyone is welcome to follow Fat Knuckle. Fat Knuckle, I think you could drop a link if you care to.
Well, like I always say,
it's just a possibility, right?
All what matters is if the person next to you does what a human ought.
Right there.
Looks like a person, acts like a person, and talks like a person, then it's probably a person.
Oh, you're busy. Oh, follow me with your photography one too. You mean the other robot told a story about this robot? Yes, Jorah. Yes, the Cockney robot. This is what I'm talking about when I refer to the Cockney robot. It's this dude without a fucking skin. So Kay is one of these dudes, right? Stuffed in a skin suit like Luna is to make him look like me, and then put in a body of armor. That's what Kay is. That's the Oreo sandwich that he is. Oh yeah, like a person. Got it. When did you figure it out? That she was a golem, I mean.
Right now. I didn't know until I saw this stuff.
You're lying. When I told you about what happened with the golem in the pantry, you said something about how this might be like sort of like the Chinese room.
I don't know why I said that. It just felt like it made sense.
It's so fucking unnecessary. Why? Why would that be unnecessary? Like you just knew it?
Look, forget about that. See Luna's status?
Yeah, it says the same thing it did a minute ago. Currently operational. Executing special mission. Whoa, wait, what the hell? Luna's...
You think robots die?
So Luna is dead in this timeline. Oh!
She was only injected with muscle relaxant.
It's such a fucking complex story. Could a robot die?
10 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Love you all. I have to get up for work at 3:45 a.m. So bye. Bye, Fat Knuckle. Thank you for dropping in and regaling us with your workout stories. Sucks that you have to get up that early, but hey, at least you get paid. Have a good night, Fat Knuckle. Okay, we got 10 minutes. Of course. Luna's the one who opened the AB gate.
That might not be the only thing she did. Look.
What do you mean?
What are the last 3 digits of her product ID?
016.
And where have we seen that before?
Oh shit! Oh fuck. Okay, so Luna murdered Tenmyoji and Clover in that one timeline. Was that this timeline? Luna's idea is Dio backwards. No, I don't believe it. Are you saying Luna was the one who handcuffed Clover and Tenmyoji?
We should go check her body. You remember where it is?
In the crew quarters, of course I remember. Okay, so this is one of the scenarios where she died with, Alice. Wow, that was some hot teleport action. We didn't even have to open a door. She's fucking gone, isn't she? We were right.
Yeah.
Why? Why would Luna...
And I trust him.
5 minutes remain until
Let's go. The game, if we don't vote, we're going to get penalized.
Right, off we go then. Off we go. Why would you think she's dead just because she was cold? She's a robot? We didn't know she was a robot. I'm pretty sure they checked for a pulse too, so robots don't have those either. You would probably just assume. Alright, let's do the thing, I guess. Robots are computers and computers generate heat? You're recently dead.
Invalid pair detected. Please retry.
Oh yeah, forgot about this thing.
Right. Luna's bracelet.
Yeah, with her bracelet, it's 3 in the room. I stepped outside and I set Luna's bracelet down and then headed back into the AB room.
2 minutes remain.
Alright, what are we gonna do?
Yeah, go ahead.
Is it only Luna? Who are we up against? Wait, I'm so confused. I don't know who we're up against right now.
Wait, Sigma.
Huh? Robit. What are you doing, Robit? Luna? Robit. Yeah, penalized. Penis-sized. Mm-hmm. Yep.
1 minute.
Wait. Why is Luna here?
She's probably planning on participating in the game.
That means she's gonna take her bracelet and go to one of the other rooms? How's she gonna vote?
Betray. I'm sure of it. Why else would she have come here? If she wanted to vote ally, she could have just waited for the deadline to pass.
True. GTFL 016, you bitch! She's got 7 BP,
yeah.
right?
Why are you asking, though? Her BP doesn't matter right now.
What?
Have you totally lost it? She doesn't have her bracelet on. And besides, she's a golem. She isn't trying to get out. Whether she has 9 BP or not doesn't mean anything to her.
Does it, though? And why is she doing this?
Isn't that obvious? She wants to keep our BP below 9. Say she defaulted to ally. We could choose whatever we wanted, and we'd still get 9 BP. She's here to make sure that doesn't happen.
10 seconds remain. 9, 8, 7.
I guess we go
6,
with betray then?
5, 4.
It's turned into a spooky game.
And I
just don't trust anybody.
trust him.
I don't trust you.
2, 1.
Alright. What are we gonna go with? Go ally just for the lulz? I mean, we have to do both eventually. It stands for... body points? Booty points? It's not booty points. Ally? It's 2 for ally. What does BP stand for? I know this. I know this quizzical question. It's def booty points. It's not booty points. Bracelet points! Cookie is the winner. Nutella ice cream, you're also right. Cookie won though. It is. It's bracelet points. It's totally bracelet points. Alright. I heard a bunch of allies, so we're going ally. British Petroleum. Not quite. Baby pandas. Pundas. Baby pundas. I wish.
Thank you.
Alright. Beauty. Is that like a beautiful beauty? There's a panda.
Hey, Sigma, are you insane? Why the hell did you choose ally?
Wait, we can talk about that later. Wait, hold on. Alright. I was just curious whether it was right or left. Don't worry about me. She's gone. Where'd she go?
That's odd. We came out the moment the gates opened. There's no way she could have left already.
Then, did she not vote? There it was. She didn't vote. I thought so. She didn't pick it up. I thought this bracelet. She couldn't have voted.
Then she let the system vote ally for her?
Interesting.
Results from round 3 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please.
Let's go to the board.
Yeah.
The results. If boobs and beauty booty combined, the perfect union. It's just Phi. It's just me and Phi. Oh my god. That's morbid. Fucking hell. Everybody else is dead. Everybody else is dead. Hey, we can all get out. Nice. Everybody else is
Points have please.
Since Luna didn't vote, she got set to ally automatically. The other 6 got penalized. Here's some rules for the AB game for you. If nobody's oh yeah, not voting is not an option. If you don't vote, you get penalized. Then again, 5 of them are already dead. We don't know where Quark is, but his bracelet's already off.
Yeah, that means all those penalties are meaningless.
Too bad Alice is dead. Dio's dead. You get to leave. Not an option? No, it was not a typo, Paladin. Zero Jr. is a rabbit and likes to speak in bunny puns. So it's a lot of you carrot instead of cannot. It's a lot of not a option. It's bad bunny puns.
Why did Luna show up then? I mean, we've got our 9 BP now, but...
Where the fuck did she even go?
Alright, what do you want to do, Sigma? Do you want to leave?
What, are you kidding? What? You're kidding, right? Weren't you the one who kept going on about how Quark's still alive? You can't just run off and leave him here.
You sure?
Yeah.
Well, that's a relief. I was hoping you'd say that. Now let's get moving.
Zero Jr. must die. Agreed.
We need to find Quark.
Here are some more rules, everybody. Yeah, exactly. Ugh, it's atrocious. It's so bad. And Luna's here, right?
Hmm.
The Ambidex gates have closed. Round 4 of the Ambidex game will be the Star Round. Star keys are required to open the gates.
You'd leave Dick Child behind? I probably would too. He's probably dead at this point since he hasn't surfaced. If he's not dead, he's crazy. Find cracked our bracelets out. Checked our bracelets out of sheer reflex. God, I hope we didn't crack them. I was a magenta pair just like before, and Phi had changed to a red solo. Didn't really matter though. Both of our bracelets showed the number 9. All we had to do was open the number 9 door, and we'd never have to play another AB game again.
All right, Quark comes first. Let's go.
Oh yeah, K-Cat. It's definitely Saw vibes, 100%. And apparently the third game is even worse, Saw-wise. She spun around and headed for the cyan door. I followed on her heels. Really now? Yeah, all of the screenshots of Zero Time Dilemma are like bloody as fuck. I think there's even like a chainsaw in one of them or some shit. Is there an ending where you escape with Dick Butt and ride into the sunset while everybody else dies painfully? There's an ending where you escape with Dick Butt, yes. You don't ride off into the sunset quite. But everybody else dies, so yeah. I mean, Phi, Sigma, and Dio all get out. And that's it. In Dio's ending. Chained to the drain pipe, saw! I mean, they weren't even given like a way to get out of it though. They were just like, you stay here and you die. If this were me, I'd be like going straight back to that fucking computer and clickety-clacking and learning some more shit. Oh yeah, that's right, these two skewered each other. Luna, Quark, where are you?
Sigma, there's something I want to ask you.
What is it?
There are 3 doors here. You, Alice, and Luna went through the one on the right. That took you to the Golem Bay, correct?
Correct. Yeah. According to the map, there's a door on the... That's the door on the bottom. There's a lever thing in the middle, right? We pulled it and it only opened one of the doors. What about it?
Take a look. See the lock?
Open?
Yeah.
Well, who the hell opened it and
There's
how?
only one person who could have opened it.
Luna. Where do babies come from? Well. Gotta chew off your own hand? I don't know if I'd go that far. At least the fucking circus master is dead. I filled in the choice word, like an ad-lib. Every time I hear the phrase, I want to shout, fuck the Oscars for some reason? What? The babies? Where do babies come from? What? I don't even know what goes on through your head there. Alright, Luna did it. Let's go. Vi said she had a question. Oh, you think that's her question? I want to know how the fuck she's like Superman. What the heck are these things?
I think they're treatment pods of some sort.
Oh man, we haven't even found this place in this one. Alright. Whatment pods? A whatment? A whatment? Interesting. Okay. Even as I spoke, part of me knew that, what they were. I don't know why or how, but I felt a strong sense of deja vu when I looked at them and suddenly realized I knew exactly how to operate the pods. It was a strange, unsettling feeling, as if somewhere deep inside a version of myself that I didn't actually know.
One of them is lit up.
The one on the left is being used.
Glass is all fogged up. I can't really see inside.
Let's crack it open then.
Yeah.
Like a fucking egg. Quark! I already know it involves cybernetic hands and Twitch subscriptions. Oh, is that how it works? Oh, you're talking about Twitch babies. Alright, we got the kid. Alright, where are we leaving now? We're just taking him and running? Is that what's happening right now? Okay, bye. Our feet pounded across the warehouse. I guess that's all we needed to do. We don't want to look for Luna, apparently.
This is it.
Look at how happy he is taking a snooze. Quark's body bounced in my arms as I ran. His pulse and breathing were normal. He was limp and unconscious, but he was alive. The pod display had given us a little information on his condition, which as far as I could tell, he'd been given an anesthetic which had put him to sleep.
Ready? What's wrong? You're supposed to say, yeah, sure.
You think Luna's gonna lock us out? Tell us no? Is it really okay for us to just leave?
What the hell is this? You want to stay here? What if Luna kills you too?
What?
Think about it. Alice, Clover, Tenmyoji, the old woman, even Dio and Kay. There's a good chance Luna killed all of them.
There was also that one time that we found like that puddle of dead bodies and Luna wasn't in them. Like Luna was not there at all. So yeah, but why?
It doesn't matter. Remember what we saw on Clover's thigh?
016. The 3 last digits of Luna's product ID.
Where did we find the old woman's corpse?
In Luna's pod. In the AB room that Luna came out of.
And if you're right, her brain is in the central computer core.
She probably knows that we're here right now.
Move that crane, right?
Alright, hold on. I feel like we need to add some crucial information. She kinda has hair that's like this. Like a weird muffin shape. There we go. Now she's gonna get some fucking Terminator eyes. Cause she's a Robit. Wait, we'll make this one green. Yeah. There's her robot smile. Crazy. Robit. There we go. She looks like a fucking crazy ass clown. I don't actually like this blue. We're going back with red. Going back with the red. There we go. This is her antenna. Beep beep boop. Beep. Beep. And a boop. Oh my god, it's so hard to write letters with a mouse. Alright, there's a beep boop. Bite my shiny metal ass. Her special mission might be to keep the infected from escaping? Oh, that's a good point. That would be a very important mission. If that's true, then what's with her dying in Clover's ending? Clover's ending. I don't remember what happened in Clover's ending. She could have easily moved the crane, right?
She could have used it anytime she wanted.
The mouse being, oh yeah, because the mouse wasn't. Yeah, for some reason in this game, like right now, it looks like on my screen, I'm putting my mouse over Fi's face, but I'm assuming that's not what you see.
Exactly.
I don't know why the mouse is so off. I have no fucking clue. I apologize for it though. That was me working with a mouse though, not a Wacom tablet. No. Clover ending is where Sigma finds the pile of bodies. Oh, okay. That is that ending then. Does Luna die? I thought she was missing though.
She must have moved the AB room. Alice noticed it right away. At the very least, that would mean Luna had a reason to try and kill Alice.
She's in the pile? Somebody was missing from that pile. I'm gonna have to go back and look at that pile. To keep her quiet.
She could also have murdered Dio and Kay. Remember their star keys? Luna must have taken them. Which...
Oopsie. Which what? Which puts her in the room with Dio and Kay.
You understand, don't you? I admit none of this evidence is conclusive. But look at our options.
At least she admits she's assuming.
Me, Quark, and Luna.
Quark was in the treatment pod. Alright, Nutella, you and me, we're gonna go back to the Clover ending. We're gonna see.
Who do you think is the most likely to be the murderer? Think this through, Sigma.
In a minute.
Luna's a golem. That means she's a robot that's part of this facility, designed to do God knows what. If what you said about golems and the central computer is true, she's basically a puppet of Zero Junior's.
Uh-oh, Cookie.
There isn't really much of an argument to be made here.
I'm gonna stop after we finish this ending, and I think we're close.
The only option is to leave her here and get out.
Have you ever heard of the 3 laws of robotics?
A robot may not injure a human, or through inaction allow a human to come to harm.
A robot without the 3 laws is just a bunch of metal and plastic.
Okay, you're right. Let's get out of here.
Damn, don't scare me like that. Okay, I'm going to open it.
You don't have to ask me. Isn't that what you always said?
Yeah, I guess so.
Aha!
It's time we got out of here. Let's go.
We're leaving. We're skiddly donking out of here. That's the action of leaving through the number 9 door, just in case you were wondering. You skiddly donk. There's no other way to leave other than a hop, skip, and a skiddly donk. With a heavy, labored groan, the number 9 door began to open. As soon as the gap was wide enough to admit her body, if I slipped through it, I followed her through, Quark still cradled in my arms. My Robit arms! Inside was a massive lift platform, like the kind used to move industrial cargo. Fi turned to face me, and I shoved Quark into her arms. Skiddly donk is a very technical measure. It is. It is. You have to perform it just right.
Huh?
Before she could respond, I spun around and ran. Okay, bye. I guess we're staying in the facility with Luna. Part Robit to Robit? I don't even know.
The number 9 door. It will remain.
Sigma, what the hell are you thinking? Get back here!
Sorry, Fi. There's just something I have to do. Take care of Quark.
You don't mean you're going to go find Luna? God damn it, Sigma! Think about what you're doing! Sigma, listen to me! You can't do this!
Bye, Fi. Hot hinge door animation action skiddly donkin'. Yes. I don't know what Sigma's up to here. I have no idea what we're up to. But enjoy that hinge action.
The number this thing as escape.
Yep, escape's not possible. Got it. Thank you. Every time. I had no regrets. In fact, with Phi and Quark's successful escape, I felt a profound sense of relief. One of my objectives had been achieved, and a difficult choice had been made. My mind felt clear and focused, more so than it had in a long time. Alright, time to go. Luna's waiting. Hot hinge door skiddly donkin animation action. No, because they don't animate the skiddly donk. He chose robot waifu? Apparently. Luna, I knew you'd be here.
You knew?
Oh, right. We haven't talked here in this one, huh?
Isn't this nice? This is the only place in this whole facility with anything green. I kind of feel silly saying it, but it makes me think of the great outdoors. I think it's the perfect place for a serious conversation. Being surrounded by nature makes me feel happy. I'm not sure what you meant just now, but are you talking about something that happened in another history?
What?
I know what you can do. Someone told me about it once. They said that you have the ability to transport your consciousness through time.
Yup. Who told you that? Luna carefully looked down at the music box around her neck. No, that's not correct at all. For some reason, my brain always steals one of the words from the second line and puts it in the first line. Luna looked down at the music box around her neck. Carefully and delicately, she twisted the dial on the bottom.
Sigma, aren't you here to ask me something? Why I killed them, perhaps?
Well, actually, I already know you didn't do it.
Oh? Why do you think I didn't do it? I'd like to know your reasoning.
All right. I nodded and took a moment to compose my thoughts. Might as well start with the old woman. There's no point in beating around the bush, I suppose. Dio killed her.
Why do you think so?
Her left arm had a blood splatter all the way up to the elbow, except for a stripe on her wrist that was perfectly clean. What could have caused that? My guess is a bracelet. It got covered in blood and kept her wrist clean. Obviously, none of our bracelets had a blood splatter on them, but Dio's bracelet reacted to the luminol. That meant Dio's bracelet had to have come from the old woman.
Is that your proof? That's why you think Dio killed her?
No. That's only enough to suspect him. After all, he could have just taken her bracelet after someone else killed her.
Then why are you so sure?
The fucking knife that says Myrmidon, maybe? Because he confessed. After his bracelet reacted with the new luminol, I confronted him.
Alright, fine. You caught me. I did it.
And the badge is having
I
the
killed the
audio
old
there.
bitch and took her bracelet.
Wait, when did that happen?
A different
Isn't
timeline.
that against the rules?
What rules? I hope you're not trying, I hope you're not going to try and bring up the Nox 10 commandments. Does it really matter if it's against the rules or fair? The truth is the truth. Let's say an incident P happens, and after that, the timeline splits into timeline A and B. I don't think it's unfair to base a theory in timeline A on information I found in timeline B. After all, they both came from the same place, P. If you trace the history of both timelines, you'd end up back at Incident P. Now, if I could change what had happened with Incident P by visiting timeline A or B, then yes, it'd be a different story. I don't think that would be unfair per se, but I'd certainly be breaking some pretty big rules. Like, you know, the principle of causality. I'm gonna need a dictionary. Hold on, I feel like the 10 Commandments of Nox whatever is in here. Because I don't know what the fuck that means. Yeah, here we go. Ronald Knox, a mystery writer from the UK, published the following as his rules for writing a mystery novel. 1. A criminal must be mentioned early on. All supernatural or preternatural agencies are ruled out. No more than one secret room or passage. No hitherto undiscovered poisons may be used, nor an appliance which will need a long scientific explanation. No one with extrasensory perception or similar powers can appear. No accident must ever help the detective, nor must he ever have an unaccountable intuition which proves to be right. The detective must not commit the crime. The detective must declare any clues he may discover. The stupid friend of the detective, the Watson, must conceal nothing from the reader. Twin brothers and doubles generally must not appear unannounced. Well, it sounds like Knox wrote some pretty boring fucking stories. This is all the cool shit. He's saying you can't do all the cool shit. What was the other thing we just said? The principle of causality. Okay, so that's the other one that was literally. Okay. The principle of causality. The law of cause and effect. Specifically, that a cause must precede every effect. At the quantum level, however, things aren't quite as immutable. The principle of quantum superposition holds that. I can't read it on this background. This is awful. Holds that any physical system, such as an electron, exists at least partially in all of its theoretical states or configurations, but when measured gives a result corresponding to only one of them. So like Schrodinger's cat again. A classical example of this is the double slit experiment, where light appears to behave as both wave and a particle. One of the interesting implications of that is, in a sense, that you are influencing the past. By observing a system, you are defining the cause of the effect you witness, and in a way altering the past. Normally I would comment here to say that the quantum level is where shit gets real. But given the nature of this phenomenon, it seems like it would be more accurate to say that at a quantum level is where shit gets unreal. Haha. Ha ha ha. So many fucking physics. Hey, Salty, welcome. Hi, how are you? According to Ronald Knox, this game should not have happened. Yeah, that's basically what I just read, isn't it? Okay, so now we know the principle of causality. Alright. I'm sure that Dio killed the old woman. By extension, that means you couldn't have killed her. And assuming Dio wasn't originally intending to be part of the Nonary Game, somehow he got in and took the old woman's place. That's how he ended up as Quark's partner. This is just an educated guess, but I have a feeling his plan was to replace one of us. I doubt it mattered which one. I have no idea why he would want to do something like that, and I don't know how he did it either. But the fact remains that he did. He hid in the warehouse on floor A and waited for someone to come out of one of the AB rooms. That someone turned out to be the old woman. She left Quark asleep in the AB room and came out on her own. Somehow, he managed to get close enough to stab her. Had to parent today. Oh, Salty, that blows. I hope you get a moment to relax and not adult. Can't believe quantum physics runs on the Unreal Engine. Ha ha ha. He did it near the wall with the graffiti on it. I'm guessing he stabbed her stabbed her from behind so that he wouldn't get any blood on himself. As soon as she was dead, he wrapped the knife up in the handkerchief. No, wait, actually, he probably took her bracelet first. Then he would have needed to wipe the blood off and then use the handkerchief for that too. Anyway, the point is he got the bracelet and put it on, then wrapped up the knife and hid it between the rightmost AB room and its neighbor. He probably didn't expect that they'd move, or he would have put it somewhere else. After that, he headed back into the AB room that the woman had left. Quark would have still been fast asleep, so as far as he knew, Dio was there the whole time. This does raise a few other questions, but I'll save those for later. For now, let's move on to the other murders. Actually, one of them probably isn't a murder. I'm talking about Alice. I'm pretty sure she committed suicide.
All of humanity is adults.
Yes.
Kill everyone.
She went a little bit batty. She had been infected with Radical 6. I think the infection caused her to take her own life. She'd used Dio's knife, which she found in the warehouse after the AB room was moved, and exposed it. She took it with her and then used it to stab herself in the crew quarters. Because, Salty, it just has to happen. Actually, in this one, everybody else is dead right now, except for Phi and Quark got out, and then it's just me and Luna having a chat. Oh yeah, by the way, Salty, Luna's a robot. Next are Clover and Tenmyoji. My first question is, who put the handcuffs on them? The clue is the message Clover left, 016. If you think about it though, it doesn't make sense. Clover's left hand was in the handcuffs. That means she would have had to write with her right hand on her right thigh. I feel like that would be really hard to do, you know? It's not that hard. That's not that hard. That's normal. Why not use her left thigh? The thing is, I think she did. When she died, her legs slumped together and the message got transferred to her right thigh. We just never saw the original message because we didn't bother to check her other leg. In other words, she didn't write, she wasn't trying to write 016. She was trying to write Dio. Ho ho ho! You guys all called it. It's fucking Dio yet again. With her dying breath, she was able to tell us, she was trying to tell us the name of her killer. I was gonna say, it doesn't really make sense, like, how the fuck would she know Luna's ID number, but... Oh yeah, actually we got back in, but we got out, but we came back in to have this chat, so you know. Now, Kay and Dio. I think there's probably a good chance that Dio killed Kay. Here's how I imagined it happened. Kay probably sprayed Dio's bracelet with the luminol. We found the bottle in Kay's robe. He would have seen the reaction immediately, but Dio would have known that was coming. So as soon as Kay turned the lights off, it would be clear that Dio had taken the old woman's bracelet. My guess is he decided to take preemptive action. When we found their bodies, the lights in the rec room were on. Maybe Kay turned the switch back off, and Dio took the opportunity to attack him. Of course, Dio, again. Kay was hurt pretty badly, but he didn't die right away. He probably managed to grab the spear and stab Dio. Yeah, Kay! Go Kay! Then he died. So this accounts for all 6 bodies, none of them your fault. I wanted to just bust out and be like, ha ha ha, actually.
Sigma, I'm glad you don't think I did it, but all of your theories are just, well, theories. Like Alice committing suicide. How can you be sure? Say she was infected with Radical 6. She could have been murdered before her symptoms even began to present themselves. As for Clover and Tenmyoji, I could easily have killed them. You don't have any proof that Clover's message was mirrored like you say, or even that it was supposed to refer to Dio.
Her body's still there.
Even if it did, that's not conclusive evidence of his guilt. The same goes for Kay and Dio. I could have killed them both. Why do you trust me so much? I'm a machine. I'm part of this place. How can you trust a machine?
That's why I trust you. I trust you because you're a robot. Your robotness is just one more reason you can't be the killer. Well, 3 more reasons.
Have you ever heard of the 3...
Yeah, the rules. You can't kill somebody.
A robot without the 3 laws is just...
Mm-hmm.
Sigma.
Luna, I have to ask you, can you tell me, well, everything you know? Your mind is the central server. You should know everything that's happened here. No, Luna doesn't want to believe that she did it. She's just justifying the fact that, like, Sigma can't really say for sure 100%, so why is he putting so much faith in her and not just outright blaming her, like most humans would probably do, right? Like Phi was doing. There was a long pause. Luna stood up and walked deeper into the garden. I followed her in silence. Plus, my robot arms are probably secretly attracted to her robot body. Eventually, we reached the bench. Luna quietly sat down, just like last time. I lowered myself down beside her.
You were right. I didn't kill them. How should I explain? Well, actually, you got most of it right.
That doesn't matter. Tell me everything.
Well, first, yes. Dio did sneak into the facility. He used the large cargo elevator and came into the warehouse on floor A through the number 9 door. Since the game hadn't started yet, anyone could go through it.
That doesn't really sound like sneaking. Sounds more like you just walked in.
I guess you could say that. He did get in pretty easily.
Your arms start extending towards her. No, arms! Stop it!
But that's because Zero Jr. lured him here.
What do you mean?
Dio wasn't a surprise. Both Zeros knew that he was going to come.
So they brought him here?
In a way.
But why?
Because his presence was an important part of Zero's project.
What
I
project?
can't go into that right now. We'd be here forever. Right now, let's just
It's already
focus on the murders.
It's already
okay?
been 30 hours. It's fine.
Anyway, Dio found his way in. They made sure he didn't know that he was actually being let in.
Made him think he was smart. So why did he
To
come
make
here?
sure Zero's project failed. His first step was to pretend to be one of the players. As for how he did that, you had it pretty much right. The old woman was the first one out, and he killed her under the graffiti. He put her bracelet on after he wiped the blood off it with the handkerchief. Then he wrapped the knife up and hid it between the 5th and 6th AB rooms.
So what happens in that timeline where there is no dead lady? 5th and
Counting
6th?
from the left in their original placement.
In other words, the rightmost room would be the 6th room and the one next to
Right.
the 5th.
After that, he went back into the 5th AB room where Quark was sleeping. Then he just waited for Quark to wake up.
What were you doing while that happened?
Nothing. I couldn't do anything. My body had been turned off. Zero Jr. had powered me down. My body wasn't activated until after Dio went into the 5th room. I couldn't help her. All I could do was watch while she was murdered. Everything in this place is controlled by Zero Jr. I couldn't try and prevent Dio from getting in either.
Wait, if Zero Jr. controls everything, then was he the one that moved the 6th room with the crane?
That's right. Zero Jr. moved the room, not me.
Then who moved the old woman?
Me. It took me 10 minutes to get out of my AB room once I was turned back on. I ran over to check on her as soon as I did. Then I carried her back to the room I'd been in.
Why did you do that?
Because I was ordered to.
What? Wait, what? Hey, you come back here. I'm not finished with you.
Luna, listen to me very carefully.
Oh my god, it's old woman Akane! Holy shit, alright.
As you already know, the final stage of the project begins in 2 hours. This will be the culmination of many years of hard work. We cannot afford failure.
So once again, June is Zero? Is that what's happening right now?
I understand.
Then let's make sure. What is your mission?
Enter the Nonary Game as one of the participants and observe the actions of the other players. Ensure that they do what they are supposed to and guide them down the correct paths.
How many players will there be?
Myself and 7 others, ma'am. Will you be participating as well?
Yes. Our plan dictates that I must. An individual by the name of Dio will be entering this facility presently. He has been led to believe he is doing so undetected. You've been briefed on him already, correct?
Yes, he will murder the first person to leave one of the AB rooms and take their place. If a pair is the first out, he'll probably kill both of them. That's all the information I've been given on him, ma'am.
Is there a problem?
With all due respect, ma'am, I would like to state that I don't feel right about this. We know someone is going to be killed, and we're just going to let it happen? I also have doubts about the use of Radical 6. Are you sure? Infecting all these people with such a horrible disease.
All? Excuse me, all?
That is none of your concern. Your only concern is to follow your orders.
But...
Luna, I am giving you an order. I am in command, and you do as I say. You are programmed to do as I say. You know this.
Yes.
You're definitely feeling old Sigma is Zero more and more. Yeah, like an older, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Now, I
3
have one
Sigmas.
final order.
Another order, ma'am?
Yes. When you leave the AB room, the person Dio has killed will still be there.
Oh, hello. We have a hungry kitty cat.
I would like you to move them.
Where?
To the room you are about to enter. The 6th AB room.
But why?
Not your concern. As a participant in the game,
Kitty.
you must have as little knowledge of it as possible. That is why I have made sure you are unable to access any classified data. In order for this project to succeed, we need you to be as close to a clean slate as possible.
There are things you must not know, is what I just skipped.
There are some things you already know, which ideally you would not. Unfortunately, this is unavoidable, so you must refrain from divulging anything you know about the project to the other participants. You must never tell anyone what you know about Dio, or the body, or that you carried it to the 6th AB room. You will have to pretend you know nothing more than the rest of the participants.
Is that an order?
Yes. Do I make myself clear?
Yes.
Oh my god, so much cat. Phew.
After that, I went into the AB room as I'd been told to.
I made
As soon as I stepped inside, my body deactivated. But since my brain is in the main computer, I was still awake. So I still saw everything.
Thank you, K-Cat. I'll check them out.
While I waited, I used the security cameras to see what was going on in the rest of the facility.
And you saw the old woman being murdered.
Yes. It was hard. What I was seeing made no sense. Several of my higher level processes nearly failed. To think that she would be the first person to come out.
She almost shut down.
I think she knew that Dio was going to kill her. When she'd said she had one final order for me, I didn't understand what she meant. Like a fool, I told her I didn't approve, when I had no idea what she was prepared to do. When she died, whatever I have that passes for a heart felt like it snapped in two.
She broke her Robit heart. Okay, go get you some food. I think I understand. Everything you did because you were ordered to. And it was the old woman who gave those orders. Then is she Zero Senior?
No.
What? But if she gave you the
She
orders...
did, but she wasn't the only person I took orders from.
Then there was someone else?
Yes.
And that person is Zero Senior.
Yes, we worked together to develop the project she mentioned.
Told you, it's Kay's dad.
So I suppose, technically, my orders came from both of them. And they were both controlling Zero Jr., too. I told you before that Zero Jr. moved the 6th AB room. Although that's strictly true, he didn't do it of his own free will. They ordered him to do it. He was following orders just like me. I don't know. I really don't. Maybe they did it so that people wouldn't suspect me.
If they didn't want people to suspect you, then why have you moved the body in the first place? Eventually, we'd figure out that the rooms had been moved and that she was in your room.
Maybe they wanted the opposite.
You mean...
Maybe they wanted you to suspect me.
That doesn't make sense either. If they wanted people to suspect you, why move
You're
the
right.
room?
Then maybe they only wanted certain people to be suspicious of me.
You mean like Alice?
Yes. Perhaps they wanted Alice to find the handkerchief and the knife. That would explain why they moved the room.
So they somehow knew Dio would hide the knife there.
Yes, I think so.
But how could they have known that? Dude, you see through different timelines. You really gonna question this shit?
Whatever the reasons were, Alice did notice that the room was moved. Which meant that Clover also figured it out. And just like you said, Alice used the knife to take her life. Clover didn't realize that, though. Or perhaps she didn't want to. In any event, she decided that I must have killed Alice to keep her quiet. So she confronted me. It was right after the second round of the AB game. Using Phi's timetable, that would be 0 hours, 0 minutes.
Wait, you were listening to us in the security office?
Yes, that wasn't all I was listening to, though. I know everything that happened in the facility after my body collapsed.
You were watching through the security cameras.
Yes, I was. I could see and hear everything. Anyway, we're at 0 hours, 0 minutes. I was in the hallway on floor A when Clover found me and took me to room 2 in the crew quarters. We entered at about 0 hours, 1 minute. She was very forceful.
I know you killed Alice. Tell me the truth and I'll let you live. Now fess up! I'm only gonna give you one chance. If you lie or try to play dumb or something, I'll kill you right in front of her!
I told her the truth, of course. I explained that I hadn't killed Alice, that she'd been infected with Radical 6, and it had caused her to kill herself. Clover was never going to believe that, though. We argued about it for nearly 9 minutes. It wasn't just Alice she asked me about. She asked me about the murder of the old woman, and about the AB room being moved. She wasn't very nice about it, but I couldn't answer any of her questions.
Because of your orders?
Yes. Then, at about 0 hours, 10 minutes, she must have run out of patience. She stuck her hand in her pocket and started moving toward me. She backed me up against the wall and pulled her hand out of her pocket. She was holding the injection gun. I tried to take it away from her. I even screamed for help. She refused to let go, of course, while we were fighting over it.
It got her. Well, hold on a minute. The trigger got pulled in the fight, I get that part. But what I don't understand is why it did anything to you.
You mean because I'm a golem?
Yeah.
One of my orders was always to act like I was one of the players. A human. Any human injected with that amount of tubocurarine would die.
So that's why you, died? To keep up the facade that you were human?
No, I collapsed because Zero Jr. turned off the power to my body again. He probably felt he had to. Maintaining the illusion that I was human was probably in his orders, too. So to make it look like I had died, he turned the power off.
Robots controlling robots.
Whatever the case, it was an accident. I don't think Clover ever intended to actually kill me. She only took the injection gun to try and threaten me.
Nah, she's fucking crazy. She totally tried to kill you. I watched her murder like 7 people with an axe. How can you be sure?
When I collapsed, she looked terrified. She checked for my pulse and listened to see if I was breathing. She also shook my body and called out to me several times. If she'd meant to kill me, why do all that? After a few moments, she ran off to the infirmary to get the AED.
You mean the defibrillator?
Yes.
Defibrillator? That uses electroshock to restart the heart,
Correct.
right? So that's why she left?
Yes.
At 0 hours, 11 minutes, 40 seconds, Clover left the cabin in the crew quarters.
She ran off toward the infirmary. On the way, she bumped into Dio. Yes.
Dio?
I guess she just saw him, really. They didn't talk. She just ran past.
And he just watched her go by?
Yes. I imagine he was curious, of course. He probably wondered what she was doing. But he chose not to go after her. He had something else to do.
Get that knife. 0 hours, 12 minutes, Dio enters the room.
He seemed pretty surprised to find my body.
Yeah, I bet.
It didn't take him long to get over it, though.
Wouldn't imagine it would. What did he do then?
He'd gone there for 2 reasons. One was to get Alice's bracelet, which was a blue solo.
Right. Without it, Dio and Kay, the yellow pair, wouldn't have been able to go through the secondary door, right?
Yeah, but he couldn't find it.
Of course. Fi had already taken it by then.
Yes. But there was something else he wanted to do, too. He was there to take the knife. Removing it was gruesome.
Ew. What do you mean putting an axe in somebody's chest can be lethal? That wasn't in the manual? Yep, that sounds like Clover. The only thing that changes about serial killers is the body count. Yeah, just more, right? Why did he want the knife?
No, I don't think so.
Wait, was it because he'd used it to kill the old woman? I don't think so. Then what do you think?
I think he didn't want anyone to see the engraving on the knife's blade. That's why he hid it so well after he killed the old woman.
Why wouldn't he want anyone to see that?
Do you remember what it said? There was a word engraved on the blade.
Myrmidons.
Yes.
Myrmidons? I can never remember how to say this fucking word. What does Myrmidons mean?
It's the name of the organization he belongs to.
What is it, like a club or something? Yep, it's just an after-school club where kids go to have graham crackers and juice boxes, and it's totally definitely not a cult.
I don't think so.
Well, what is it then?
I don't really know.
Technically, Clover only killed 4 people. Oh, okay. Alright, so it's much better. Mirror. Like Miro! It's like Miro! Myrmidons. Okay, now I can remember it. Thank you, Paladin. You related it in my brain. Alright. Wait, wasn't he here to try to stop whatever Zero was doing? Then, wouldn't that mean that he's on our side?
I don't know about that. He's killed 4 people. I'm not really sure he's on anyone's side.
He's on his own fucking side. Yeah, you've got a point. Damn it, this is ridiculous. I guess this enemy of my enemy isn't my friend, huh?
May I continue?
Yeah, keep going. After he took the knife, Dio rifled through what few belongings Alice had. Luna said he didn't seem to be looking for anything in particular. He was probably just checking to see if she had anything useful. That was where he found the key to Kay's suit. He didn't seem to have any particular reason for taking it, or at least not as far as Luna could tell. Myrmidons! No, absolutely not. At 0 hours 13 minutes, Dio left the room.
He heard Kay opening the cyan door and ran out. When he left, he was heading toward the infirmary. My guess is that he was going after Clover. He found her with the AED. She was probably planning to just ignore him and head back, but Dio didn't let her.
Hey, wait. Just what are you planning to do with that thing? Thinking about trying to resuscitate Luna? And why would you want to do that? You were the one who killed her, weren't you?
Myrmidonception. That hurt my brain. When Clover tried to push past Dio, Luna said they began to fight.
What the fuck do you think you're doing?
He's a terrible human. Dio pulled the knife out of his pocket and pointed it at Clover's throat. That was when he showed up. Tenmyoji to the rescue!
Dio, what the hell are you doing?
None of your goddamn business. Stay out of this, you senile old shit.
Like hell, you son of a bitch!
We're getting vulgar in here. He let out a yell and leapt towards Dio. The younger man dodged him easily and lashed out with the knife. Tenmyoji caught Dio's hand with a grunt, and for a moment the two men struggled. Then, as the knife edged closer, he wrapped his other hand around the blade and tried to force it away. Ouchie. But Dio was much younger and Jesus. Let's take a second. Let's try again. Dio was a much younger and stronger man, and the wound Tenmyoji gave himself with the knife didn't do him any favors. He put up a vigilant fight, but with a roar, Dio threw him off, and Tenmyoji collapsed to the floor. I love Junpei. He's best old man.
What are you going to do?
Let's see. How about this?
He hit a girl. What am I talking about? He's murdered like 4 girls. Oh, that was the sound of me dragging.
How cute. You two really look great together, you know?
What are you going to do to us?
Isn't it obvious? I'm gonna handcuff you to a sink.
Are you gonna beat us to death or something?
Ugh, no. Nothing so tasteless.
What are you going to do then?
How'd you like to make a bet?
A bet?
You've got, 20-some minutes until the primary white doors open. So I'd say you've got 25 minutes until they close. Give or take. If somebody happens to come by here before the doors close, you might live.
Good old dick butt Dio.
But if nobody finds you...
We'll be penalized.
Exactly. So, I suggest you start screaming for help now. Unfortunately for you, just about all the rooms in this place are behind at least 2 nice thick doors, so unless they're pretty close, nobody's gonna hear you scream. Well, I'm off to the Floor B warehouse, okay?
I always think, my God, Dio has done so much shit, he couldn't possibly be any worse. And then he does more shit.
Enjoy your last 25 minutes. Later.
25 minutes passed and no one came. Of course, by then there were only 3 other people who could have come, apart from Dio.
You mean me, Fi, and Kay, right?
Yes, you were in the crew quarters at this point.
Yeah. Kay had told us about you, and we'd noticed that knife in Alice's chest had been removed. If only we'd known what was happening in the infirmary.
Unfortunately for Clover and Tenmyoji, their time had come. Once the primary white door closed, both of their bracelets injected them with Soparil.
The anesthetic.
Yes. Almost immediately, they started to feel sleepy. I think that's when Clover realized she was definitely going to die. That was when she decided to leave her message. Just as you said, she wrote on her left thigh with her right hand.
She wrote the word Dio.
Yes.
Oxford Street? I don't know any. I like know negative Australia things. What is Oxford Street?
As for what happened in the rec room, well, I guess I don't really need to tell you. Your theory was essentially correct. What you said was what happened.
Oh, a gay parade street. Interesting. Okay. Kay sprayed Dio's bracelet with luminol, and while his back was turned, Dio attacked him with the axe. Cha. Like the sound effects. This is good. Dio mortally wounded him, but didn't kill him, so Kay turned around and stabbed Dio with a spear. Yeah, Kay. Get some justice. Hell yeah. And I guess that's when we found them.
Yes.
Can you tell me who the fuck Kay is now, please? When did Kay get the luminol?
After they went through the white door, Dio and Kay found themselves in the director's office. When they were done there, they headed back to floor A to look for everyone else. They went to the crew quarters first, then to the infirmary. Of course, they found Clover and Tenmyoji's bodies there. Dio expected to find them, of course, but he pretended to be shocked. Anyway, Kay checked them over for anything useful.
Oh yeah, just catch up, it's fine. And that was when he found the luminol.
Right.
In Tenmyoji's slender pockets, somehow pulled an entire spray bottle out. It's fine. Just go with it.
That's everything that happened. Do you have any questions?
Well, what do you think? Does a bear shit in the woods? Good old Sigma. Well, first thing is Quark's bracelet. Why was it in the infirmary?
Tenmyoji had it. Then when Dio attacked him, it fell out of his pocket.
But why did Tenmyoji have
I
Quark's
told him
bracelet?
where it was.
When?
Do you remember when you were in the rec room with Phi and Tenmyoji?
Yeah, when he sprayed us with luminol, right? Sure. I
Right
remember
after
that.
then. When he left the rec room, he went toward the green door to look for Quark.
Seishi, where are you keeping your bears?
I ran into him at the end of the hallway, where the 3 doors and the switch are.
Yeah, I know, Spell. I know. It's going a bit longer than usual. I'm literally just trying to get to the end of this ending. And it's like fucking Information Central. Just like everything else in this game, it never ends. So, I'm just trying to get to the end, and then I'll stop. I was supposed to stop 40 minutes ago. Apologies, Boggs. I ran into him at the end of the hall. Okay.
That was when I told him. Look, Tenmyoji. The center door is unlocked. He took off through it without another word.
That was the treatment room, right?
Yes.
Where Quark was sleeping.
Right. It only took him a moment. As soon as he saw Quark, he ran to his pod and started crying.
Out of relief,
Yes.
right?
The display on the pod showed Quark's vital signs. It was obvious he was alive the moment you looked at it.
There are more endings, right? Yes. So, we're gonna get this ending. Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta make sure my cursor looks right for you guys. Okay, we're gonna get this ending. We still have this ending, which I'm assuming is going to be a bad end. And then this, I'm thinking, is probably the true ending over here. This one, this big long boy. So that's probably what we'll do Saturday. There's no stream on Wednesday this week. Thursday is an art stream. So the next time we'll be doing VLR is on Saturday. And we'll have a nice long chunk of time to be able to work through that hell of an ending.
Next to the pod was Quark's bracelet. That was how Tenmyoji got it.
Why was Quark's bracelet off?
I took it off.
How?
Aluminum foil.
What? You mean that stuff from the
Oh, you
crew
found
quarters?
it? Did you know that aluminum foil has electromagnetic shielding properties?
What?
Here's an exciting fact. Your heart creates a bunch of faint electrical impulses. Anyway, the point is that you can detect the electricity that your heart makes by pumping blood. Your fancy little bracelets pick up on that. They're always watching.
All we needed was some motherfucking tinfoil to get out of this place. Fuck me. So you're telling me aluminum foil can block the electromagnetic waves our heart sends out?
Yes. All you have to do is wrap it around your bracelet.
The bracelet thinks your heart stops?
Yes.
Holy shit. It was that easy all along.
Anyway, I used some aluminum foil to get Quark's bracelet off.
Aluminium!
Then I put it next to the pod.
Wait. Why was Quark in the pod to begin with?
Oh, that's easy. I put him there.
Why? When did you do that?
Remember when we were first looking for Quark? I found him unconscious near the entrance to the Golem Bay.
So you carried him to the treatment
Yes.
pod. Haha! Foiled again! Very good. Were you the one who unlocked the treatment center too?
No, I was not. I do not have the authority to operate any of this facility's machinery.
So it was Zero Jr.
That's right.
He resuscitated your body too, right? Man, I don't get any of this. Why the hell did he do that? I guess it wasn't really him that did it, huh? He was just doing what Zero Sr. and the old lady told him to do. Everything leads back to them, huh? Of course it does. Are we done talking yet? My god. So, are you going to tell me?
Tell you what?
Isn't it obvious? Tell me what this project is. Everything. Oh my god, she said we'd be here for years. Fuck me. Everything that happens in here has something to do with it. So why were we brought here?
To play the Nonary Game.
And why are we supposed to play the Nonary Game?
That was part of the project.
What is the project? Why did Alice kill
Because
herself?
she was infected with Radical 6.
This robot's not getting deeper. How did she get infected?
Zero Sr. and the old woman did that.
Why?
It was a necessary evil. It had to happen for the project to succeed.
Sorry, Spell. We don't get to sleep tonight. What would have happened if Alice hadn't committed suicide?
Clover wouldn't have suspected me, and she wouldn't have accidentally, killed me.
Then what?
I wouldn't have collapsed, and Dio wouldn't have found my body. That would have meant the confrontation in the infirmary never took place.
In other words, you're saying that Clover and Temioji died for this project.
Yes.
Well, actually, it was the Turbocurian that killed them. But they were only injected with it because of their bracelets, which they were wearing because of the Nonary Game. If the Nonary Game was part of the project, then that's the one more way it had killed them.
I guess,
Fucking
if
hell.
you want to look at it that way.
Yeah, that's one way to do it. Now, what about Kay and Dio? Why would they kill each other?
Because Dio killed the old woman.
Because Dio's a piece of shit?
He was worried about getting caught, so he tried to kill Kay before he could find out the truth.
Then, if Dio hadn't killed the old lady, what happened in the rec room would have never taken place, right?
Yes.
We've lived all this that we're talking about. We've literally lived the scenarios where the shit doesn't go down. So let me ask you this. Why did Dio kill her?
So that he could pose as one of the participants.
And why did he do that?
Disrupt the project.
Then why did she let him
The
kill
same
her?
reason they did all of this. It was a necessary evil. The project couldn't be allowed to fail.
I feel like Sigma was really trying to get the robot to say something there, and she's just like, not getting it. 6 people died here. 4 of them were murdered, one way or another, by Dio. At first, it makes it look like Dio is the reason they all died, but that's not true, is it? All of them, all 6 of them died for this project. That means that the murderers, or I guess we should say the murderers, were the old lady and Zero Sr., right? I mean, yeah, more or less, it all leads back to them. You could literally just go back to who put us in this fucking box. Luna, please tell me, what is the project about? Who is the old woman? Who is Zero? Oh, she shut down. She crapped out.
Sigma. Would you hug me?
Oh my god, she's gonna explode. What? Okay. That's like weird half CG, half 2D. Instead of answering, wait, do we find out if it's a onesie? Oh, I still can't tell. I think it's a onesie. That doesn't look like a belt. Wait, my cursor's wrong for you guys. That doesn't look like a belt, right? I'm pretty sure we're in a onesie. Instead of answering, Luna wrapped her arms around me and buried her face in my chest. That's a stomach, maybe. My own arms hovered in the air, confused about where they should go. I swallowed hard and tried to rein in my heartbeat, which had suddenly doubled. I was about to speak when I felt something warm on my chest. Was Luna crying? Can robots do that?
Nice.
Can robots do that? Her voice shook as she spoke. I lowered one hand on her head and began to gently stroke her hair. Oh, God! Can robots get cancer? Oh, shit. What is happening? What the hell's going on?
Sorry. My ABT is usually held in place by muscle fiber, but after Clover gave me the tubocurarine...
Oh, okay, I get it.
Does it scare you?
I'm falling apart.
This is what I really look like. I'm a golem. Just a machine. A jumble of metal and plastic that pretends to be real.
I wrapped my arms around Luna and hugged her as tight as I could.
You believed in me this whole time.
Half of her face slid off. Yeah.
Even though I look like this?
She's Terminator! Yeah, remember my lovely drawing? She has the robot eye! Of course, I trust you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, little
Robit. I could stay here forever. You feel so nice. But I think my time is up.
What? Great. Sigma gets to die in this place alone.
I really shouldn't have. Do you remember what you asked me earlier? About if Zero Jr. had reactivated my body? Remember? The truth is, he didn't. I did. I went to the part of the core that controls Zero Jr. and I hacked it.
She's in trouble.
Yes. That was the first thing. The second. Do you know what the second one was? If I had really wanted to, I could have saved Clover and Tenmyoji.
Oh, she's in trouble.
Then Kay and Dio probably wouldn't have killed each other. That's not all. I could have stopped Alice from killing herself. And I could have even saved the old woman at the very beginning.
She's a bad robot.
In other words, I had the ability to disobey my orders.
Bad robot.
But I didn't. That's the second thing. I broke the first law. I was scared. I was afraid to die. Obviously, hacking the core and taking control of Zero Jr.'s systems is very, very bad. Golems who don't follow orders can become dangerous, so we're terminated if we disobey. You lose access to your body, of course, but everything that's stored in the core, your memories, your consciousness, is deleted.
What? Wait, are you saying...
Very soon now I'll be gone. Zero Jr. is probably recovering himself right now. Once he's done, I doubt I'll be around much longer.
What? Why?
I watched 6 people die and did nothing.
She literally just explained why. Sigma, come on, keep up, buddy. Here. I watched 6 people die.
I deserved this.
She's crumbling a bit. No, you don't. Even if you had done something, you would have just been killed anyway. You can't blame yourself. You did what you could. You're not wrong. This game is what's wrong. Forcing you to watch your friends die is what's wrong.
Sigma, thank you.
You're welcome, little robot.
I'm really glad I met you.
I'm so sorry, Cookie. Cookie, go get some sleep. You can catch like the last few seconds on the VOD. It's totally okay. Thank you for being here, Cookie. Luna! It's gonna be okay. I'm not going to let them do this. You're gonna be fine, I promise. He's really trying not to let her die. Please don't.
Sorry. My time's up. At least I get to die in your arms.
Luna! Oh, shit.
Thank you, Sigma.
Her eye fell off.
And goodbye,
Or she's going bald
Doctor.
too. Doctor? Fuck yes, we are the old man. It is us. But she couldn't answer. I squeezed my eyes shut and held her, unable to bear the thought of letting any more of her slip away. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What if the Sigma we are right this second is Zero Senior? Like, we are going to become Zero Senior now. And then lure these people here in the future. Because we played it and we saw it all happen. My brain hurts. One last quiet chime, the music box wound down. I was left with nothing but silence and a cold pool of tears over my heart. And then you became K. Oh god. My fucking brain. I can't even. Yeah. Then we became... Okay. No, we didn't become Dio. Fuck Dio. Alrighty. We only have one more official ending to go. We should probably do this one too, just for the sake of it. Now, on Saturday, we'll go back and betray and get a bad ending. And then we'll go for the real ending. And it'll be great. It'll be good shit. Only 2 more endings. I think there's one more death and then like hold on, let me just
wait.
I will wait. So we only have like one more character ending is what I mean. Who are we missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, we don't have Phi's ending. It's Phi's ending. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, next time we will quickly do this where we betray somebody. And we'll hop on... God damn it, I know my cursor's wrong. We'll quickly do this, and then we'll hop on over here and do this big, long boy on Saturday. I'm gonna go the fuck to sleep. Spell, I hope you go to sleep. No, not right now, Spell. We're going to sleep, buddy. We're going to sleep. We're super close to the end. I think we can finish it Saturday, and then we can start Zero Time Dilemma, which is gonna get more bloody. I'm not gonna rate anybody because I'm super pooped and I just gotta go. I don't have time for that. Let me make a suggestion though. If you feel so inclined to continue watching, you can head on over to see my friend Squid. He is playing some Dead Cells. So if you are in a time zone that allows you to stay up later and you would like to keep watching a stream, head on over to see Squid. Give him a follow if you like what you see. I'm going to bed. Let's do our thank yous. And I will see you all on Thursday for an art stream. If you are new to the channel and have not been here for an art stream yet, basically we do art and we shoot the shit. And that's what happens. So, I hope you'll drop by for that. It's always a lot of fun. There's always some very weird topics that come up.